Tulip leans over Bazza and goes, what does that mean?
Imagine the worst thing that you could ever imagine, and then make it officious and an asshole, and then like have it kind of like a corporate structure around it, and then that's him.
There's just a lot you don't know. A lot you don't know.
How do you trust someone whose name is Betrayer?
The Echoes have spent the last 3 days on the road back to Othe, the town where their story began, and where the grand expedition to the Temple of Lathyrus recently failed. The Othemoor is supposed to be warm and humid. The Sirios Mountains to the north and east, the ocean to the south and west. This valley is supposed to be the final dumping point for rain and warmth before the clouds are dried out, going over the mountains into western Wynandir. But for some reason, it is oddly cool. You see evidence in the marsh of a recent freeze. Small muddy ponds filled with warming slush. Plants dried to crumpled stalks. The normal clouds of insects far fewer and thinner in the air. The roadways to get here have been filled with people. You never went more than an hour in your 3 days of travel without seeing refugees and soldiers, scholars and bored noble sons seeking some form of adventure, heading toward and away from the Othemoor. The swamp ship you are currently on is one of many currently acting as a ferry, taking refugees from and transporting soldiers, scholars, builders, painters, and more to Othe. You see why so many are interested as the ship rounds the bend and enters the lake the 5 islets of Othe rest in. From the Rudwashes to the Maker Hall, over to the base of ruined Beekeeper's Peak in the distance, magic has caused havoc. You see strings of building material held aloft in the air in streams like sand running through fingers. Bricks and chairs and splintered wood, broken tiles, and to some of your horror, people held motionless in the air, surrounded by semi-translucent bubbles of magical energy. On the farther end from your view of the Rudwashes, you see a massive amount of building material. Strange lights, burning fires hanging motionless in the sky, glowing gems and crushed crystals, bits and bobs and odd pieces, and the metallic brass sphere that used to rest atop Ruddy Pete's tower. As his tower is unstrung in the air like ripped fabric, hanging in the sky. You also see distant movement underneath and around these points of destruction. People sifting through rubble, going about their needed business as they continue to fight to survive, or to try to piece together what the hell's happened here. Or even trying to fix things. Your swamp ship docks with an uncomfortable bump into the Stark docks. These, you see, are filled with people like you have never seen before in all of your time in Othe. Hundreds upon hundreds bustle and jostle against one another. You hear shouts from Zalezo, back up, the ship is docking, move back! And you watch as spears are leveled, swords are half drawn just to get people to get the hell out of the way. Boarding ramps are dropped, and you are allowed to go on land, joining a throng of Zalezo, carpenters, stonemasons, and what look like volunteers. People who have said on the journey up here, they are coming to act as rescue workers. As you touch the Stark docks and are back in Othe once again. It is the 25th of Brussendar, and it is 11 in the morning.
I want to quickly, as I step in, just prestidigitate a little section of mud, cool it,
Okay.
cross it over.
Can you roll a d20 for me?
Yeah, that's great. 9.
The spell does not fire.
After seeing him do that and it fail, I'd like to step over and use a key point to activate my arms to see if they activate.
You are the only character class that would not be affected by what is going on.
Okay.
The astral arms do
sense, yeah.
appear semi-translucent in the space, though you notice the longer they are there, they seem to shimmer and warp, almost like a texture glitch in a game that has been making nothing but content without support patches. Helldivers. Shout out.
Damn, the call out was crazy. Do they feel like, with my connection to them, do they still feel like solid, as if that in that moment they could still hit something, or do they feel like they're phasing in and out?
Usable, but they do not feel as capable as you are used to.
Got it. Okay. Oof.
I'm going to try to cast guidance on myself to see if divine magic is affected.
Roll d20.
7.
Mechanically speaking, it is the stat that you spellcast with minus 10 that you have to beat.
Oh, well then mine would have failed because I got a 7 and it's 18 minus 10 is 8.
Then it fails.
And it's not meet or beat, it is
It
above.
is beat. Yep.
It looks like divine magic is also impacted.
I feel like if I were to push, I might be able to, but this is not good.
Seems spiritual magic is the only thing that still kind of works.
It was magic. Was that
I think it's magic.
I don't know about it.
I mean, I don't know anyone else that can really do this. And books say that it's kind of magic to research.
The player's handbook says.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I meant research from the library.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I thought. Is there any Zalezo nearby that we know, like Stryla or
None that you know by name.
Okay, cool.
Not in the general vicinity around you.
Maybe we head to Ruddy Pete's.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Let's go check out.
I think that's where we need
Ruddy.
to go.
You are able to giant Luxdon, giant dwarven armored dragonborn. You're able to push your way through this crowd of people. And you find yourself falling in line with a contingent of folk that are heading in the direction of the Rudwashes as well. A lot of the people that were on the ship with you are meeting up with streams of others. You see craftsmen, artisans. You see a few oddly dressed folk that look like they are far wealthier than the people of this region. And you see that they are wandering about. They are asking people questions. They are taking notes. You see a young woman has set up an easel and is currently painting the Rudwashes in the distance. Multiple buildings being ripped up into the sky, frozen in place as a part of her painting. It seems that news has spread fast, and after what these odd groups of folks are doing is finished, news will spread across the whole continent about what is going on in Othe. As you make your way through the apophedes, which you see are more militarized, the only time it has been this militarized was during the siege with the Blood-Eye Blight. There are Zalezo everywhere. You see a lot of the similar banners that were here to fight the Blood-Eye Blight, and then you remember them leaving, have returned and are back, and they are conducting the policing business of the Clovis Concord in this region that has been very obviously scarred by a great working of magic. The bridge that leads to the Rudwashes is sealed, and you do see Zalezo are accepting people by groups, and they are asking them your profession, your name, from what region do you hail, next of kin. They were asking these kinds of questions to these people before allowing them to cross into the Rudwashes. You also see here the outer edge of the magical bubbles that have sporadically been placed throughout this region. To your right, hovering above the mucky lake water, you see a deluge of thick swamp rain is hovering in the air, perfectly frozen, good 15 feet tall, surrounded by this faintly translucent, barely visible bubble of arcanum. You there? What business have you in the Rudwashes?
Hi, we're here to see our friend Ruddy.
Rodrigal Petrograd, yes?
Yes,
The group.
the one with the tower. And I just look up at the tower.
He turns back and looks at it. Can you give me a perception check, Galliard and Siromon?
15.
15.
16.
16. The amount of material exploded upward and out and frozen in the sky is not equivocal to the old ruined tower that Ruddy Pete enchanted. It is equivocal to the demi-plane having had exploded outward.
Oh.
You see enough material for easily 300 or 400 of the rooms that Ruddy Pete has referenced are hanging above the Rudwashes, creating a sunshade over part of the island as the sun begins to move closer to midday in the sky. The guardsman, a scruffy bearded, dark-skinned human with these beautiful deep green wraps that seem to be made from some of the thick stalks of swamp grass that grow in the region that have been refined down into kind of a thick fabric, gestures off back towards the south and says, Rodrigal Petrograd has agreed to reclaim an old fortress in the northern swamp known as Ostogroth.
Oh.
He has taken it and a group of children and some other refugees, and he's working with some odd folk. They look like...
Yes, excellent.
Bugs?
Yes, bugs. I
Oh,
do
yeah, they're
not
our
mean to be
friends. Yeah, we
rude
know them.
to them, but yes.
Is that rude? I don't know if it is.
I wouldn't know, I'm sorry.
I don't either.
He has
I'll ask.
established himself there, and he is working with the commanders of the Zalezo in that region to coordinate efforts.
Okay, so they're going to Fort Ostogroth.
However,
Do we want to head there, or do we want to head inside and take a look at this tower?
I don't want to go in that tower.
Has there been any interactions with the bubbles? What happens if they are touched? What happens if they touch each other?
a few, they do not move. They are simply here. So, as far as I'm aware, they have not touched each other. People that have touched them are stuck there, and we are feeding them. And giving them water, and trying to put sunshades up around them, as they cannot withdraw. their hands or fingers or whatever.
Yeah, we saw this when we pulled out a spear. Half of it was aged and the other half wasn't.
I can allow you through. Would you name Rodrigo Pettigrew as your next of kin and claimant legally to anything that you may have to leave behind if you are killed by venturing past this point?
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
That or Tulip. One of the two, yeah.
Tulip.
Oh my god, I forgot about Tulip. Not gonna lie.
Nice little
Tall, pretty
druid
one.
woman. Yeah.
Oh, yes, I have seen her, the almond-eyed elven woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. She is at the fortress, if I remember correctly. Although she has been seen riding that great thing that they have been moving on occasionally.
Oh, good for her.
What's great thing?
It's like a very large... it's kind of...
worm.
Have you heard of a purple worm? It's kind of similar.
Ah,
The crawler.
It's the arachnocrawler, yeah. Yeah, they're from the Underdark, but they're our friends, don't worry.
I'll take your word at it. Would you like to pass through? I just need to have your information and make sure that if you are to be killed, that rightful people are informed.
I think Fort Ostogroth is where we want to go, right?
We should check out
Yes.
the tower though, regardless.
Before? Ready, or...
It's whatever you guys want to do first.
I think I'd rather find Ready, personally.
Yeah, Ruddy can probably give us more information about what's going on than what we can just glean from looking at the tower.
I'm afraid to go to an exploded Ruddy tower without Ruddy.
plus it seems like there's not much recovery that can be done. But to answer your question, sir, yes. Rodrigo will be our next of kin.
Very well. I will make a note of it in our logs, if you were to pass through. There are ships passing straight through down to the fortress that you could take. We've been using it as a command center, so traffic there has grown exceedingly. They're currently rebuilding the small dockyard attached to it.
Nice.
I wouldn't be surprised if in a few months' time that fortress is back to its former self.
Is
Interesting.
there any work that needs to be done that you're short-handed on?
It depends. We have carpenters and artisans, metalsmiths, blacksmiths, everyone in between. Construction workers, a few architects. The Marquis has decided to drain the entirety of Othe's emergency survival budget. I believe the number was something like 75,000 gold pieces. Up for usage for anyone who can come and provide aid as long as they answer to. The organization being done place at Port Ostogroth. I do believe that is where the Marquis is located as well. It has become the capital, so to speak.
Then I guess we should head over there.
Yeah.
How much was it to summon the boat guy?
Serious?
Sirius?
Yeah.
2 gold pieces to summon, and
I
then
just wanna
it'll
know
cost
if he's
2
still
gold pieces.
here.
I was gonna ask the same thing. I was like, can someone offer me 2 gold pieces? But
Then-
I know Ryan also gets mad every time I summon Sirius.
Just a shepherd of souls / taximan.
There's other
I love
ships heading that
Sirius.
way that we can use.
Yeah, we could
Yeah.
try that later. Okay.
But I will say it would be interesting to know if Sirius is affected by this.
Yeah, I mean, we could do that later. We could summon
Yeah,
the
Taken
chain.
along with the chain.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
exactly. That's what I would love to find out.
Cool. Then we'll head back to the port, I guess. Try to take a ship to Fort Ostogroth.
You're currently in the Appa feed, so you could just go south to there. Every islet has docks. He points you directly south. You're just able to walk down there. These docks you see are mainly being used by Zalezo and Zalezo only. However, upon recognition of the echoes of the broken chain, heroes of Othe, you are provided passage on a ship. And over the next 20 minutes of sailing across the lake, you are just kind of able to observe. If you'd like, everybody can give me perception checks.
Yeah.
Sick. Can I keep an eye out for anything Vasselheim related?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, yeah. That's a
22.
good fucking note.
22.
15 on mine, and then I also wanted to ask, Where did I buy my goats? I don't remember which island that was.
It was not on this before.
That was to get to the main part of Othe, I thought.
Yep. That was in the Othemoor, not on the island.
Gotcha. Okay. I want to swing by there on the way out then.
11.
I had a 16.
Occasionally, in the distance, above Beekeeper Peak, there is an odd shimmering in the air, like a crack, like a piece of glass has been chipped in front of your eyes, and now you have to see through it to see on the other side. And then it will diminish and be gone and return and diminish and return and diminish. And you see that the concentration of, we'll call them arcane aftershocks, these bubbles, grows denser and denser and denser the closer to that point in the distance. Galliard, you see no specific reference towards the Bastion Guard, the sky ship of Vasselheim. You do not see any banners. You do not see any encampments that would be related to them. You certainly don't see any judicators, but they can blend in if they want to. You don't see anything specifically. Ray, when that shimmer in the sky is visible, you feel all divine energy fall out of your amulet. Gone. Just becomes a piece of metal around your neck. In fact, it weighs less than it normally does when you can see that.
I'll bring that up to the group. That appears that when that shimmers up, everything kind of dissipates. All magical energy.
When the shimmer is gone as like a pre-existing spell, can I try to pop Othe or out of my tattoo to see if there's a difference in difficulty?
Yeah, can you roll a d20?
15.
15. Cold Till works. It appears.
Didn't seem like it was easier during the downtime.
Seems the exact same. It's like you're reaching for something that you can see is within your grasp, and every time you close your hands around it, it is 10 feet further away.
Oh, shit. I have no depth perception. Magical depth
Magical
perception.
depth perception, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give him a rub across his head. Now, this might not be a safe place for you, my friend. Talk to you soon. And I'll dismiss him.
He turns back into a tattoo.
The good thing is, I guess all of us are equipped well enough non-magically if something were to break out, for the most part. Well, you have a sword, you have a hammer. I mean, I've seen you swing them around. You've done well.
Yeah.
Okay, just stay behind me and Galliard. It's okay.
Okay.
The swamp transport eventually docks. You hear the dock long before you approach it that is attached to Fort Ostogroth. You hear the sounds of hammers. You hear saws. You hear shouting and movement. You see roughly 4 men and women and other folk are working on expanding, rebuilding, and uncovering parts of the dock that have been there and just been consumed by swamp over the who knows how long centuries, to make it a more functional main dock area. And you see they're expanding it. They're expanding it further. You see Zalezo guards are moving about. You see there are folk on top of the ruined tower that has had a very rough scaffolding structure built up to fill the ruined gaps, with ladders leading to the top, and you see up there spyglasses, viewing panels. It's like a large piece of glass that has one magnification capability, but they are kind of looking through in the distance at it. And you see that there are people up there that are taking notes as somebody recites at them what they are seeing, things of that nature. You see folk in robes, arcane, divine, and scholarly. up there, standing alongside Zalezo guards who look more and more befuddled and confused with every new note that is said aloud from somebody watching through spyglasses or these large viewing panels into the distance. And as your little ship docks and you are allowed on, you do hear a familiar half-orcish woman in the distance. You hear Strylamanu, and she is just currently marshalling a group of 20 Zalezo. Gather, gather. All right, we're going to head to the Maker Hall today, and we're going to try to tear apart some of the ruins and bring the materials here so we don't have to continue chopping down and refining. And oh, hello, the Echoes. I'm glad to see that you are alive. Wonderful. Hello. What happened?
We got teleported.
Teleported?
Mm-hmm.
With?
The vampires.
What?
Siromon, we gotta work on
your delivery.
Is that not what happened?
Is there a threat to Othe?
No, it is.
She just puts her hand on her sword. Are there vampires in Othe?
It's far away.
The stone cage cliffs.
Oh.
Yes.
That's far journey. She lets her hand off. Can I help you? Why are you back? Are you helping? Or
we came to check on what was going on. I tried to get in contact with Ruddy a couple times, but the
he's
magic
inside.
Doesn't seem to be working.
He's inside. He won't let us go past a certain sub-level in the basement. Very adamant. He's put up an arcane energy somehow. It took him a good 4 or 5 tries to get it to work.
There's a reason for that.
Presence of a cult that we had to destroy.
Yes. We saw burnt bodies at an area. We've since removed them and given them to the swamp. Turned a lot of that into living. There were barracks down there. It seems they had an underground portion to this fortress that could hold 200 folk. So we have been excavating a lot of the area to provide soldiers with places to lay their heads. The Marquis is inside. She's taken the tower as her base of operations and the old Lord's Hall for the fortress. Some 400 years old, this place. Can you believe it? Well, there are no gates. You're allowed to go in.
You said Ruddy was in there?
Ruddy is in there, yes. I believe he's down below, past the barrier. He has a lot of... we've been keeping watch of a lot of children. He was able to bring a load of young ones with him. Said they were...
They have a big old grandma with them?
No.
Shit,
actually.
Grandma wasn't with him?
No, whoever this grandma is was not with them. And
where are the children?
The children are in the main hall. The Marquis has taken their care. Along with that woman who came with them, Tulip, I believe her name was.
Siromon starts walking.
Yeah. We'll help when we can.
Yeah, thank you.
How does she look? Does she look like she's like stressed out, calm? Right? She's a captain now, right?
She's a captain now, yes. She's a captain. There is a sleeplessness to her eyes that you can just see. Give me insight.
That's a nat 1.
Nice. Yeah, she's tired.
Sleepy.
Just a little sleepy. She did nap.
Before I follow my friends, who's ever still here can listen, obviously, no matter. What happened?
There was... It sounded like an explosion, and then all the air in our lungs was withdrawn towards the keep, or towards the peak, beekeeper. And we looked, and then people were stuck in the air, lost. I trudged through the wilderness for a few days just to get back and get some Zalezo to come with me, and people were wounded. Others were killed. I ran into this party of dwarven folk. They were quite rude. They were heading north to, they said something about Zadash or going past that. The sky ship of Vasselheim left. They did not stay.
Just abruptly left?
We asked them, help, what is this? And then they said something about needing to warn the city, and it was urgent that the ship be returned to the defense. And they withdrew. And all crew with them. Then we found bodies. Lots of bodies, not people who died in the fall. Some had a gut wound. I believe that we determined was the cause of death. The fall did collapse a lot of their forms into mulch. I think people died up there, and then when the city left, their bodies fell lifeless to the ground.
After the island disappeared, how many people died in Othe due to the event, due to the destruction of Pete's tower and everything that followed?
We don't have a count. It was all simultaneous, apparently. At the moment of the withdrawal, it was, I can't remember how Pettigrew put it, some sort of... He was very analytical about it. It went over my head, to be quite honest with you. He said it was the after effects of a colossal tearing in planar space or something like that. Houses exploded and were ripped up into the sky. As you can see, half of the road washers in the Maker Hall are currently hanging 30 or more feet above where they used to be built. And there are people in there. And we cannot determine whether or not they are alive or dead. A lot of people were injured, some were killed, but we don't have a count.
Well, we're planning on being here a short time. We have other business to take care of in Rexentrum, but if there's anything we can do, don't hesitate to ask. I'm sure any of us will want to help where we can.
The Marquis might have more to ask. I'm terribly sorry. I am late. We have to get to work. We've been trying to clear some of the rubble to see if we can even establish footholds on the two isles of safe areas to work from. We just have not been able to. Rescue operations where you have to leave at night because you cannot see if you are about to enter a point where you will be frozen in place is slowing our progress.
Okay, well, I'll let you to it. Sorry to keep you. And Oath is lucky to have a captain like you in charge. So
stop. God's be with you. And she will take her unit and leave.
Yeah, I'll brush inside.
Yeah,
Siromon, you went in first.
I wasn't running, but I was definitely walking with purpose.
The doors to the central tower have been repaired and opened. The rubble that was the floor of this central tower has been cleared, and you see parts of it are actually being used to rebuild segments of the wall slowly, just to make it functional. Light spills through the scaffolding into this central area, and you do see the Marquis Dana Avalandra is currently at a very rough drawn map of the two islets that are laid out on a wooden table in the center of the space. The descending wooden stairway around, bustling with people going up and down, Zalezo, civilian and otherwise, as she is simply taking a point of governmental command in the middle of the chaos instead of having isolated herself away like she would with running the city. I know that it is difficult for us, but we have to do as much of the rebuilding as possible with the supplies that are at hand from that which was ruined. We've already spent 20,000 gold of the emergency budget. If we go through all of it, and there is a continued emergency, there's a possibility that Othe will not be able to continue as a city. And opposite her, just a few of her Zalezo guards nod. There is her wife, Sigrid, who nods solemnly, looks at the Maker Hall. It is a shame that the place of all of our craftsmen is the one that was hit. I believe we should prioritize finding the maker hole and making it usable again. And Dana nods and says, yes, I agree. That will be our goal. See to it. And she dismisses 3 Zalezo captains who head off and begin that task. As you, Siromon, followed closely by Bazza, I believe you said?
Yeah.
Enter into this space. As you do, Siromon, bursting out from under the table, a little halfling child, maybe 6, Siromon! Sprints and runs out and just hops onto your foot and just kind of wraps around you. You recognize this kid. This is one of the grandkids of Mildred Tumbles.
I'll kind of like lean down with that leg staying stationary, put an arm around them, and I'll kind of, hey, are you okay? Where's everybody else?
I'm okay. Some are downstairs, and then there is Tommen is on the roof, and then Grandma is standing in the garden.
Grandma's standing in the garden?
Grandma's standing in the garden. Grandma has Rumbold and Sarah with her in the garden. They're in the garden.
Okay, great. And where's Auntie Tulip?
Aunt Tulip, I don't know.
Okay.
I was in here with her name is Liquid, and then her name Gina.
And he's just little points at the Marquis and the Marquis' wife. Give me an insight check.
Absolutely.
Damn it, we don't have that knife anymore.
What knife?
It was deleted from canon. Does not exist.
It's deleted from canon. 7.
7. You can't gauge it. Sigrid is like very clearly watching where this child goes and what this child does.
I will just look at the kid. Why do they say they don't know where Grandma is? I don't know what
the
to say.
Zalezo don't know who Grandma is.
Maybe that's just what it was. Okay, that makes more sense. That Grandma died.
Am I there?
You're there. Yeah, you're 100% there.
Yeah.
No little kid ran to you. Sorry.
It's okay. Grandma, she said she's standing in the garden. Has she been standing in the garden for a long time?
That's where she was when we were told to run.
She's been standing there since? Okay.
Yeah. Just stood there in the garden. Tulip tried to go back, and then Grandpa said no. But
that's okay.
But
and no one got hurt. Everyone's okay.
It was scary.
Sigrid walks over and she says, "Come, Aluda, to me." And Sigrid would, Siromon, he does the like
puppies.
Take me to Sigrid, and she just kind of holds him close.
Okay.
I've taken a liking to this one. I think I will keep him.
Okay. Well, I don't know if that's how that works, but we will discuss that.
They need all the love that they can get.
I want to go see Grandma first. Can you point me to the garden?
Oh, Siromon. The garden is the front of her home.
Oh, her garden.
She did not come with them. Tulip said that her and 4 of the children did not make it out of what happened.
Shit.
How far away is it?
In the road washes. Next to Rodrigo's tower.
No, I'm asking, how long did it take for us to get from there to here?
You were coming from the Appa feeds. It was 20 minutes direct across the lake via boat. There's no land route to the road washes. You have to take a swamp ship. Unless you have water walk.
To run on water yet.
Yep. You probably swim as fast as a swamp ship, though.
Yeah, actually, maybe.
I was going to say, I took water walk off for Revivified today.
Yeah.
I think it is about now that Galliard and Ray are able to enter into the chamber as well. The Marquis nods at you, but she is busy. Every chance she has to breathe, somebody else approaches her, and she's doing that. Right now, the only one who has time to talk to you is Sigrid.
I'll make sure that the kid isn't in earshot as they walk in. And I'll tell I'll tell Galliard and Ray, 4 of the kids and Grandma did not make it. They died in the aftermath.
We don't know if they're dead. We don't know if they're dead.
We don't know that, Siromon. They are still there.
Are they trapped in one of those bubbles?
Yes.
Oh.
Siromon, it's like the mages that we saw in the sect of the
the
chronology.
time bubble thing.
Which is right below you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We should catch up with Pete. He would know.
Rodrigo, yes, he has locked himself down below. Only Tulip is allowed in or out, as far as I'm aware. You could try.
Let's grab Tulip. Let's find Tulip then.
But, well,
she's helping
below,
crops
we'll go
grow. I'm trying to. Out front. I could send for her.
If you could send for her and tell her to meet us.
Down below?
Big, hard snap. You! Tuzalezo snap to attention. Get the elven girl making the corn stalks. Get her now. A few moments pass. Covered in dirt. Frizzled hair. Big almond eyes. Dark tan skin. Beautiful, like stylish short bob, kind of in the front, and then it goes shorter near the back. Very French hairstyle. Tulip does come in, and she goes,
Oh, Bazza. Oh, hello. I'm sorry.
She's like wiping dirt and dust off, and then she just comes up and she hugs you, and it's...
Look at you. Like your haircut.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Grandma helped me with this before.
Everything.
Yes.
I'll never change. Can I do Divine Sense?
Yes.
Is she still the same Tulip that I remember?
Can you roll a d20 for me?
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, will it even work?
Bug.
Paranoid Galliard's about to
14.
really come
14?
out.
Okay,
Yeah.
What is your charisma score?
Charisma is 18.
Okay.
That motherfucker high.
Divine Sense works.
Lit.
You get
Which
nothing.
is fine, right? Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. All right, sick. As long as I don't get evil, I'm straight. But yeah, no, never change.
Would you take us down below so we can catch up with Pete and get
yes.
debriefed?
He is hard at work. He says he found something. Let's go.
And she will...
Before we go, I'll turn to Sigrid and I'll say, if you or the Marquis can think of anything that we can help with, let us know. And we'll be back after we talk to Pete.
Yes. Do I need to keep covering his ears?
No, that's
I
okay
don't
now.
think so.
Go on now, Luna.
Grandma's not dead, so
Play
it's
under
fine.
the table. Go. Little Eleanor goes over. I will see what we can think of, but this will take time. Fixing all of this will take time. Go. Meet with Pete. We will be here. Tulip leads you down the stairs, and you pass soldiers' families. You pass 2 dwarven men in woodworkers' outfits that are covered in sawdust mid-argument. What, a crossbeam with a metallic support is better than 2 pieces of wood melded together. And then the other one goes, well, if the 2 pieces of wood are put together in a perfect space, it's like one solid piece. It's 2 workmen deep in argument as you walk past.
Are either one of them the woodworker that we tried to bring into the room when we were capturing the bagman?
No.
That's a crazy pull.
No, they're not. As you move down, because that was also important, Molly. As you move down,
was it? Oh, yeah.
you eventually see a point where the people thin out in these newly excavated, ruined rooms, walking through familiar spaces for you, especially Ray. Tunnels that lead to little sunken areas. You see that the pool that had the I can't remember their names. the little like grabber worm creature things with like the hooked beak mouths.
Oh yeah, the
Grix.
things.
Yeah, Grix.
Yeah.
You see that tunnel has been excavated and the water has been pumped out, and it leads to a dining hall and 4 barracks chambers. You see there's a lot of families are staying in there now. And you kind of get an odd smell in the air, and with a quick glance down the hallway, you do see it looks like Grick meat is being broiled on a spit over an open fire down here. You are led down into the area where the ceremony was taking place, and where a bunch of the bodies were gathered and burnt. You do see this whole space is full of people, and then the hallway that would lead down further is open but dark, and you see people don't even bother walking near it.
Oh, right here. He put up, it's like a pass wall kind of thing. He said that I could go through. He said that if you were to be here, you'd be able to go through, so I'll go first.
And she walks through the wall, and you see there's a shimmer in the air as she walks through it, and is on the other side. All right.
Hello.
Cool. You
Just follow him.
walk through it. It's like walking through Jello for a very brief moment before you're completely dry on the other side. There's no liquidity. Each one of you is able to walk through. And as you're being led down, you see parts of her skin just start to glow to provide a bit of light. She druid crafts a little fire and little embers in her palm, and she holds it forward. She's not let go of you once, Bazza, except to walk through the door, just kind of like the hand in the hand kind of walking down thing.
You've been working.
I have, been talking to fire. It's very conversational.
I can only imagine. Is it hard for you to do that the same way
Yes,
that it
I
was
had
before?
to do this 7 times before it would work right now.
We're just trying to figure out what does and does not work in this place.
Yeah.
You might be different.
No.
She keeps leading you. After a while, you hear, "Damn it! Fuck!" And then there's a, like, kind of a deep rumble down below.
He's working again. Shall we?
And she takes you to the puzzle door, wide open. The one that we spent way too long on all those many moons ago. Inside is the hidden chamber of the chronologist, a sect of ancient wizards hell-bent on time travel. Inside, the bubble is still in place. There are far more papers and books open than before. You see there is just a pile of rubble in the corner, and it seems to be pieces of Ruddy's tower that he was able to grab and bring with him here. That he's just kind of ADHD stacked in the he knows where everything is, nobody else does. That kind of thing.
Doom piled?
Yeah,
A wizard's
a doom pile in the
Crazy.
corner.
Love that. Love that.
So dangerous.
You see, he is standing next to these ancient tomes that are open. He does not even look as Tulip enters and goes,
Radical, the echoes have returned. What?
and Ruddy Pete, frazzled hair, turns and scans all of you excitedly.
There is... I've been trying to find out. These bubbles are different than this one. The new bubbles are different than this one. This is a different bubble. There's a piece of it. The others, I popped some of them. Disintegrate works.
And it saves the people inside?
I didn't try it on anybody inside. I wanted to make sure that the materials inside stayed the same. I popped it on one, and everything inside faded to ash. I popped it on another, and everything inside stayed the same. It just fell because it was floating in the air. It was one of my rooms.
What about the bubbles for the exterior city? You tried it over there?
No, I haven't been getting over there. I've been working on this one. Why is this one different? I've been trying to find out if this one is different for a reason. And I found it. I found out
the
why
reason?
this one is different. We can never open this bubble. You understand? We can never open this bubble. Ray,
But not a cannot.
we probably can, but we cannot. Ray, far left corner of the pool, closest to that traitorous piece of shit.
He points at the Dragonborn sorcerer.
Can you look in the ethereal magic in that corner and see what is coming out?
I'll go over and take a look.
Give me a perception check with advantage.
Can I try casting guidance?
You can try, yes. Can you roll a d20 for me, please?
Yeah, 18 minus 10.
Yes, guidance works.
Okay. 17.
With advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
And with guidance. I didn't roll too well.
You don't see what Ruddy is talking about. And he comes over and goes,
You can't see it? Right there? Look! It's the end of a pinky finger coming out of the pool. Right there.
and he's going to guide your head if you will allow him to follow the line. Roll again with advantage +5.
Triple advantage. I'm just kidding.
He wants you to say this.
26.
26. Cool. I needed a 24 to see what he's talking about.
God damn.
There is, in that corner, the faintest bit of a pinky finger poking out of the ethereal magical liquid. It is deep red with a long black nail.
This bubble is both an arcane consequence of traveling to the calamity and a divine gate.
A divine gate. And something's coming out of that? So are you talking about... I look over at Galliard.
I think that is the pinky finger of a betrayer god.
Asmodeus?
You say Asmodeus?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh.
It flexes. Galliard,
Wait, is this real?
Galliard, your medallion vibrates hard.
It's tucked in so nobody
it's
can
like a
see
pulse in your body.
Galliard, I think your boss is here.
What? I knew you were fucked up. I'm sorry, that was rude. I'm on it.
Siromon. Is that the first time Siromon has heard that?
Yes.
Yeah, I was about to ask. You work for a betrayer god?
Do I work for him? I'm just kidding.
Ryan.
100%. Your boss
Contracted employee.
Are
dog.
we like,
physicality is right there. Ray, are you still looking at the pinky finger?
Yeah.
Can you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Motherfucker.
Fail that shit. Make him fail that shit. That's what he gets.
Am I within 10 feet of Galliard?
I make sure I'm not 10 feet within Ray.
Damn. No.
Wisdom saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
23.
Okay. You are able to pull your eyes away before... It's like looking at something that is more real than reality. You were drawn to it. Like you've always been... This is not related to the cult, but like you've always been dreaming and you're finally seeing what awake truly means. And you're able to go and pull your eyes away at the last moment.
I hate that.
Guys, don't look at it for too long.
Yeah, don't. I was here for like 3 hours and Tulip found me. Crazy.
Galliard, you work for
I like what he
betrayer
connects.
god.
I do, yes.
Tulip leans over Bazza and goes,
What does that mean?
Imagine the worst thing that you could ever imagine, and then make it officious and an asshole, and then like have it kind of like a corporate structure around it. And then that's him.
There's just a lot you don't know. A lot you don't know.
How do you trust someone whose name is Betrayer?
I mean, when information is given, trust is given. And then I'll pull out my chain in front of everybody at this point. Is it vibrating? Is it glowing?
Pulled on your neck towards the bubble.
Like
being magnetized. Give me a strength saving throw.
Would I
I'll try to
recognize
grab him
this
as
symbol?
that
Give me a
happens.
strength saving throw with advantage. Give me a religion check, Siromon.
Not studious. That's a 3. No.
That's a 25.
Cool, you just succeed. You're able to pull it back and put it out of direct sight of its God.
Well, that was kind of fucking stupid.
What?
Got the pinky coming out.
Well, then, what is your trade with this Betrayer God?
I don't think right now is the time that we can talk about this. I mean, I'll answer any question you have going forward, but we came here to ask about these bubbles.
They're,
Okay.
planar shifting always leaves a tiny bit of arcana behind, like a residual dust that normally fades back into reality. When you shift a city, it tears reality for a moment. Even traveling on the same plane instantaneously, that hasn't been done since, well, then.
He gestures at the pool.
I don't know how they did it. It's not a solstice. There's... The city hasn't been gathering arcane artifacts like in the old stories for years and years to turn them into arcane energy. I don't know how they did it, but...
Ruddy, we
city
have something
planar
to
shifted.
explain to you.
Huh? What?
I don't think we've been forthright with you about how all of us came together and what we're doing. But we're after some ancient evils trying to destroy this world.
Yeah, the cult of the sleeper, I know that.
No.
Huh?
Astoriel.
Sturviel,
Oh, you
who?
just say names, huh? So everybody just saying names.
Who's that?
When the calamity happened and someone tried to ascend into godhood,
Yeah, Vespin Glorious. He started it.
there wasn't just him, I guess.
There was the Raven Queen. Somebody else ascended?
Who is it for? The god of death? I can't remember.
Yeah.
So,
Who's the-
someone...
That's the Raven Queen. She took that job.
Out from the hands of someone else who was mid-ascension, I think.
Well, I think we're after his son.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
kind of what we got.
A demigod?
Potentially.
An angel.
also believe...
He walks away.
There's no way. There's no way.
Oh, man, I can't believe we never told you any of this, but we've been trying to track these chains. That's why we
That's
bumped
the
into
Dryad's
Dryad.
one of them. Tulip's
He puts the tulip. That's
He
so
looks at
fucking
her.
hilarious.
Tulip's body is the one of the chains.
Was.
She's a
when-
clone.
What?
She's the clone of one of the chains.
One of the lieutenants
But
of...
But we stopped the transfer
Tulip-
of the memories.
Tulip is crying. She just starts crying.
Tulip knew this. Tulip knew this, didn't she?
It doesn't matter. Tulip starts crying.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah,
It's
I
your
just
fault,
want to.
goddammit.
Give me an insight check into Tulip.
I'll just kind of...
Siromon and Bazza.
Another one of the chains, magic,
Oh.
Caius Pontifex, is the one that teleported the city away.
Caius Pontifex?
He's a member of the Cerberus Assembly.
He was a member of my chronology sect.
Hold up.
He goes
Wait
by
a
magic
minute.
now.
Was he Zemnian?
He's always...
He was human. He left. He got in an argument with him when I joined.
He got into an argument with who?
He got into an argument with him.
And he points at the Dragonborn.
The fuck?
They came
He
to a
was one of the
disagreement.
lieutenants of Latharus.
They threw spells at each other. They destroyed a hallway. What?
Oh. I didn't meet him. I was dead.
He's alive? You were dead? Stop
And
saying
well.
that! Sorry.
If you need a second, I'll just produce the rubbings and evidence from Latharus.
Yeah, here's my research. Come look at it, please.
I'll go over to look at the solar.
I'll give it just to him to kind of quick download.
He gives you a quick download of the 47 different tomes, arcane and religious, that he has been looking over for the past week.
Okay.
Almost all of them have to do with the nature of the Divine Gate's construction. There are rumors, there are myths. Nobody, save for the gods, knows how it was built. You see a book and it says, the old legends on the naming of the town of Bywater and Taldore. You see Moradin, the Allhammer, constructor of the gateway, his prison, his home. It's strange. It is people. It's like in our reality, people surmising what the early humans looked like in their culture 50,000 years ago, when we just only have archaeological evidence that they existed. We don't have evidence of what their culture was like.
Give up. At some point, I'll just wait for him to get to.
And then this one, it says that Moradin was working with Bahamut, Ray, that's your guy, and that they were the last two that went through, but there's no saying as to whether or not that is right. And then it says that the Divine Gate, during its construction, was built both in and out of time, which is probably how this works.
When he said Bahamut, I look over to the pinky and see if it reacted.
Nice. Give me a perception check.
Does it shrivel? Does it shrink away?
23.
23. The nail grows longer and sharper.
Oh, that's the opposite.
Let's not talk about anyone
shit!
divine related.
He can hear.
How does he hear through a pinky?
The question
He's
is
a
how-
god. That's not
god.
a pinky. That is
How
him.
is it?
He's a
So
pinky.
who created this time bubble in?
This tome was written by somebody who claims to be a survivor of the divergence. I don't know it. The chronologist had it. It's written in an old form of Dwarvish. I can barely understand it. It says the Divine Gate was a reconstruction of a prior sealing spell that kept the betrayers away, but now it keeps all the gods away? And that it does not matter when the god is trying to appear in Exandria, it always stops them. Always.
Except. And then Pinky is pointing at it.
Well, it stopped them.
Well,
This stopped them.
So he was trying to come into this
I
plane
think so.
at the exact same time as this time bubble
This
happened.
devil, these fucking idiots, tried to go back to the Calamity. Because of this one,
He gestures at the Dragonborn.
he was
It's
working
starting to
or
feel racist.
something. And then, I'm sorry, Galliard. He was Dragon Blood, though, if that makes it better. He was a prick. Like all those
Piece of
others at
shit,
Draconia.
Oh yeah, didn't he cut off his tail?
Yeah.
He was faking it.
Yeah,
That's
somewhere.
right.
Who- I don't know who has that. That is
It's in my
somewhere.
bag.
Okay.
It's in the bag.
Yeah, he's got it in his bag.
It's in the bag. Yes.
Yeah, we found
bag
when I
of
found
holding.
that hail and then the chisel and hammer. He found his tail.
Don't we have the tome or his contract in
You
the bag
have
of
his
holding too?
contract.
I do.
Atherna said that it was a contract between him and the Bone Devil.
Yep, yep. Because that's when we learned that
Yeah.
the Dragonborn and the Bone Devil were on the same side, and there was another one of the chronologists that was not good.
And it was the dwarf one that was dead, right?
The dwarf is,
Yes.
you can see he is impaled by the tail of the Bone Devil right
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
Correct,
Yeah.
yeah.
I remember.
His lifeblood
And the elf-
frozen in time spilling out of his body.
The
elf
elf
guy was prick guy who just wanted to go back to the time of magic. Was
the elf thought
Pure.
himself better than all others, and that he was out of time and should go back to the ages of Arcanum to be amongst
What a piece of
his
shit.
people.
That's all of them
And
in
it
there,
was
right? The dwarf was
only
the only
the
good one?
human sorcerer
Oh, right.
who, even though she participated in sealing parts of Ruddy Pete's memory away,
She was the nice one to him.
evidence-wise, seems to be the only legitimately good person in that group. Because the dwarven guy you found, he had a tunnel that led to the Underdark. He was doing something else.
Oh, right.
So-
well, we don't know if it was bad, but
You don't know if it was
that's
bad.
not like
You just know he had ulterior motives to be here. She's the only one that did not.
she was just chilling.
Allegedly, as
This
far
is
as you
all
were
false.
aware. She's the only one
Yeah.
that did not.
Okay.
Bazza, have you been in this room before?
Nope.
No.
This is his first
Okay.
time.
No,
Okay,
this is
but
Bazza's.
everybody brings me to places,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, well, okay, I guess this is our friend and a place that it is cool.
For Bazza's sake, can you give me a Arcana check?
Hey. Dirty 20. No, dirty 19. Just a 19.
19. Just yeah, a dirty
dirty
19. Ooh, what that 19 been doing? Bazza der Schüler. In this room are the most powerful mages you have ever seen, other than Caius Pontifex. Each one of them seems not to have learned their magic. They seem to simply be magical in existence. This bubble is probably higher than any spell you've seen. And it seems to be wrapped in another layer of bubble that you cannot make sense of, which is probably the Divine Gate, made manifest in this chamber. Which, your knowledge of the Divine Gate is a children's story. The gods built a gate to keep them out. That physical item in this room that you could touch if you wanted was created by the hands of the deities themselves. And there's a bone devil.
Pretty cool. I mean, like, I've been in shock. It's been like a week. Like,
A week of straight, just
Right,
I've been
yeah,
shocked.
you know what I'm
Continuous
saying?
shock.
Yeah, I think it's like, I'll log it, let the rest go like this, and try to find some zen here.
Yeah, these guys trained Ruddy and locked away part of his mind, and we
Yeah,
helped get that back for him
part of it.
because they try to use him and his sister to get back to the calamity.
Yeah, Rodella. I wonder where she is.
Oh, you had mentioned some of that with the time traveling wizards.
That's them.
Right.
No, this is different time travel.
Oh, there's two sects of time traveling wizards.
It wasn't
These
a
are-
sect. We got taken to a different plane of existence.
Oh yeah, with the dragon. That's
You
also
told me
yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, and it's
so
hunting
great.
us. Yeah.
oh.
We should just chum
Hopefully,
down.
we don't have to deal with that for a few levels. There's
Levels of what?
There's levels to this shit.
there's levels to this shit.
You
I'll
guys
also
look
point out the
strangely stronger, like you have more health points.
just like slightly. I'll point out to the dart that I threw into the time bubble too, and look at Bazza and say like, I threw that in there. That was only like a month ago, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was thrown in a month ago, and I'm gonna guarantee it hasn't moved from the spot that it's been like. Yeah,
That's good.
And
news.
you'll-
And we're
probably-
lucky that it didn't collapse and cause hell when we did it.
yeah, that's true.
Or that the explosion of the other thing, the plane shift didn't fuck with this. That would be really bad too.
That's actually what we were concerned about was the plane.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I
the
came here
island leaving
immediately. I came here immediately.
Yeah.
And then I
Is there any
saw it
good
was
news?
intact, and then I went back. And,
And your tower was already fucking gone, huh?
yeah, gone.
Did you ever find that
Mikhail's
that devil or
gone.
the demon?
The demon's gone. Grandma's stuck in a time travel bubble.
Yeah, let's go back to that real quick. So, you were popping some of the bubbles. Some worked, some didn't.
I wanted to
Could
make
you
sure.
determine?
I can't be the one that kills Mildred.
No,
yeah,
absolutely.
I don't think it's worth the risk.
She also
But
has
I'm-
kids with her. 4 of them.
Did it seem like it was pure chance, or was there anything like in you happening that kind of indicated which way it was going to go right before it did?
it washed out like a tsunami. It was like the mines left behind by Boba Fett's ship in Attack of the Clones.
It sounds super cool.
And it sounded really cool, and it like tickled my penis a little bit, like twitched.
May the fourth be with you.
Best sound in cinema.
It is the 4th.
Sorry, I just blacked out for a moment.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
Mickey Mouse is canon now.
It washed out like, don't put that evil in this world. That's the most evil thing of yours. I'd rather have Asmodeus than Mickey Mouse. That's crazy. Fuck you, Disney.
Sorry. Go back. Sorry.
Well, there goes the potential sponsor. Go ahead.
Damn. Like they would
Great
ever.
shadow.
Facts, though.
Imagine they just get us.
Here's the contract. You give me your soul. Galliard's
The
used to
pay's
it.
good enough.
The rooms that you tried to open, were they of your tower or outside of it?
Somewhere in there, others weren't. One was like this little shack, like abandoned.
Did the ones that faded into ash, were they of your tower?
One of my tower did that, and then one didn't. It seems random. What I'm trying to do, I was trying to gauge how this worked, to have a baseline. I'm trying to see if I can determine which ones will result in rapid decay and which ones won't. Then we can determine if Mildred is rescuable or if she's already dead.
But we can't experiment with this one because if we do, I point towards the
was
pinky.
hoping to figure out how this one was to see if they were related, and that's when I learned that he's coming out right there. Just
What do you think
walking
would
out.
happen if we tried to
I think if
attack it?
we found a way to surpass, you can't. A god? A god? Right? You?
To be fair,
All of us?
that was kind of the plan anyway, just not this one.
Yeah, we're looking for a god-killing spear, you remember?
Sure. What happened
were,
to
that's-
what
I did
happened to
forget about
Aor, Ray? What happened to Aor? What did they teach you in Vasselheim? Swipe
We
from
fell.
the sky. You think it matters? Sorry, I'm being really rude. I apologize.
The slap was hilarious.
There's a lot
You've been going
going
through a
on.
lot. It's okay.
Also, my neck hurts. I mean,
How's your neck?
I had to
hurt?
lay down for like 2 weeks because my back was hurting. Just a lot of, just a lot of pain. Over here. Sorry.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Learn Da Vinci.
What is going on?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
First off, is canon. Galliard knows Da Vinci, but go ahead.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. How do you
Would it be
transport a
something
city
you-
without arcane energy of that size? Arcane energy like that doesn't exist anymore. You can't find it outside of a wish spell.
I'll unsling my like shoulder bag and I'll unburrito and clunk down the arcane battery. Maybe this?
The fuck is this?
It's I think it's
This the thing you took out of the Dryad's house?
yeah, it's broken, but if it could be made good, that's
This could move a city.
but a bigger one.
Bigger one. Bigger battery. Bigger crystal. Like this
Oh,
one.
we saw a big orange one in the middle that was sucking people in when we were at the island. You looked at it and you turned into a zombie and walked
Oh,
towards
that's
it.
right.
That been a Bazza. He went from being possessed by a spirit to that. It was a mess.
Help me look!
Okay.
Big
I
orc,
start
big book!
moving things around.
I'll lean into to Galliard. Are we killing him? Is this
You
like
give me, give me
I'm
an
looking.
investigation check with advantage, Siromon.
I already have advantage,
Okay, never
like
mind.
naturally.
Is
Can I have
is
a plus
Tulip
5?
Okay, is she still crying?
Yeah, with his help action, yes, you can have a +5. Also, did
16.
either of you roll insight earlier? We never got that roll.
I rolled a 15 on insight, and then I went to console her, and then we just never roleplayed it.
So the 15 was. It wasn't like full sobbing. It was almost shame. Like she's ashamed what a piece of her did.
Okay.
But she's since gotten control of herself, and she's just looking on in amazement as Ready Pete is actively melting down in front of you all.
Yeah.
And your investigation check?
16.
16. You find a book. You can read, but you cannot read this.
I can barely read.
The text is so small that it looks like lines are drawn on the page.
Oh.
And there are illustrations on each of the pages that take up the center point, and the lines end at a point just before the illustration and flow around the illustration, taking its shape. And Pete goes, "Oh, that one. Thank you. This book is as big as he is." And he shifts through it. Here. And Ray, he opens a page, and it is the crystal that you saw at the heart of Lathros.
That's it.
That's it. Wow.
Yep.
Didn't think those were real. Thought this was fantasy. It's a soul beacon.
No. What?
It's a soul beacon, not bacon. Beacon.
And what do they do?
What does a soul beacon do?
According to legend, anyone who dies within a certain radius, their souls do not pass on. They go into it.
To power something?
I look at Galliard immediately.
I'll stop fucking. So when Sirius said that he was taking the souls here to there, he wasn't kidding.
Oh, I guess not.
How big? How big
Oh.
was the...
It's so big.
Crystal?
So big?
It was.
Is that Bazza
I make
just...
a reference.
Yeah.
We never fully saw how big it was.
No, we just saw the light emitting from
I
it.
did. I got that all the way up
Bazza
there.
did.
Oh, you did, yeah.
Bazza
But he
yeah.
doesn't remember it, I thought.
You don't remember the
that's-
crystal. Yeah, you don't remember.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but at the being, right? At the.
Yeah, there was a being
Does-
that took its place in
Does the book
illusion.
say? Does the book say how far out you have to die before that happens?
The book implies that they're not real.
Oh,
It says
well,
it was
they're
a
well,
story.
they are.
Awesome. Yeah, this is great.
Could that
Things are
power
going
someone's
so
ascension
well. You
to
see,
godhood?
He rips just a piece of his hair out.
Could that power someone's ascension to godhood?
Maybe nobody knows how the Raven Queen did that. We heard about how what's his name did the whispered one, but he did that by killing like 10,000 people.
I don't know what you said, but I can read lips.
He looks over at the bubble and he goes, "The whispered one."
Oh, the whispered. Wait, I wasn't
sign
looking.
language.
Sign again. I didn't
Do it
see it. Oh, okay. I wonder if that has a sign in.
Well, when the calamity happened, the Raven Queen took down Lathros because Astoria was ascending to godhood.
How do you know that?
We replayed some memories
What?
while
You
we
didn't say
were
that
in
immediately?
Lathros.
I shouldn't be excited. This is like the
It's
end
in
of the world.
notes.
Okay.
Some light before bed reading, maybe. But you were right up.
Yeah, I'll read these for
And
the
his
next couple
four
days.
lieutenants were the Dryad, Magic, Steel, and Blood.
Steel and blood. Magic. Dryad. Sorry. He puts it to him and then immediately stops.
Perch.
Sorry.
It's not.
It was Root.
Root. Root. Magic. Steel. Blood. Root. Magic. Steel and blood.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Know what? What do you know?
I have one thing of my mother. It was my favorite children's story.
These goddamn children's stories.
4 great knights were returning a king to his throne. And they were the roots of the earth, the steel of will, the blood of life, and the magic of the ages. I met him. I knew him.
You met magic.
He taught me illusory skills.
He also froze all of them and then teleported us away.
And he took my fucking...
You still seem to be upset
Your what?
about that.
So what do you take?
The artifact is gone.
Oh. What was it?
It was divinatory, perhaps divine in nature. I had asked you about it. It's a little bit of an afterthought.
This is a good distraction. Thank you, Bazza. And he, little gnome feet, moves over to the wizard doom pile, his ADHD sack, and just starts. Oh, here, Bazza. And he drops 3 6-sided crystal dice in your hand. Maybe this will help in the meantime? These are called Diviner's Dice. It's a magical item from the Griffin Saddlebag Book 2.
Episode is so meta.
What's going on?
You can have them. I don't use them. They creep me out, actually.
I love creepy
once
shits.
predicted like what a shit would be like, and I rolled for it. It was right. I didn't like that, so...
Bird dies.
I'm sorry?
Okay. Also, I realize I didn't share this. If we're like being just cards out on the table, I guess. Number one, do you think the pinky of Asmodeus can hear all of the things that we're saying right now? Or like...
Yep.
Okay.
That's why it grew when he said my god's name.
Okay, maybe I'll... You think whispering will work?
No.
Probably not.
Okay.
I think it just being on this plane, it probably knows everything that's going on. It's a god.
Potentially.
Well...
Maybe everything in earshot. We could go in the hallway.
Maybe.
Or my bedroom. I fixed it.
But it doesn't have an ear.
It's Siromon. Oh, buddy. He just taps your knee. Let's go in the other room.
Okay.
And he's
Okay.
gonna
Wait,
Galliard in the other room.
Is there... If I just go into the bag of holding and I think wine, is there wine in there?
I don't think I got any wine in there.
I'm going in there. Do you have anything to drink?
I don't think so, but knowing Ruddy, he probably brought something from his shit, if anything left. Yep.
Wine of the Ganazi people. Fiery. Your burps are like flame for like 2 days. It's so cool.
Ooh.
Well, I guess we're just catching up, huh? And then I just follow him to his bedroom. Weird to say.
Yeah, he takes you down one of these side passages that was hidden into that like curved hallway that you two almost attacked each other in as you split into 2 groups. And he takes you to a room that he has carved into one of the far walls. It is a new bedroom that he lets you
While we're
into.
walking, I want to get next to Galliard. and ask
Everybody
him,
want to talk to me, man. What's up? What do you want, bro?
Well, listen, if what his book is implying, even though it's fake, we both died in vicinity of it. So what does that mean for our souls?
I think realistically, because we were saved by our friends, it probably doesn't count. I don't know, dude. I mean,
I don't know what your deal is with the god, but is your soul even on the table for someone else to take?
probably not, realistically.
Okay. I have a lot of questions, but I guess we'll ask later.
His room has a rudimentary enchantment similar to his tower. So when he opens the stone door, it's a solid piece of stone that just slides out of the way. And inside is the familiar foyer room and only 4 additional rooms that are all visible at all times. There's no shifting. It is a bedroom, the foyer, a dining hall, a very small arcane lab, which you can see is made of the bits and bobs he was able to salvage and then put in there, and then a storage room. And he leads you all in and he says, sorry, the chairs don't mold to your... I'm sorry, they don't mold to your budget.
No,
Whatever
okay.
happened to your... What
I like
happened to
sitting on
your
the floor.
friend?
Archibald?
Yeah.
don't know where he is.
Oh, shit. That's actually the most sad I've been this whole time.
He might be in there with Mildred.
We hope so.
What about the Bard's door?
The Bard's door? No, it's just kind of floating. Naked. In the air.
Floating? Like, is it in? How high? Listen, we just got a new ship. We're trying to,
25 feet?
decorate.
Why, you want a fuck door added to your new ship?
Possibly. He was a homie.
Yeah,
It's got secrets.
It's not a fuck door. It has more secrets, and he was good company. He gave us more information than
She can be a good counselor.
than most.
So can he.
Oh.
After.
This is like a little. Anybody getting deja vu? Well, we remember it was right before we left, and we had a rough night, and then we started had a little breakfast, and we went around and started dumping. It feels it's a little.
Which time?
Yeah, we trauma dump on each other often.
Like this other time when I was telling you about the sex positions, or a different one?
Oh, Siromon fucks.
What?
Yeah.
Siromon!
You didn't think I did?
Are you also a student of Helmut?
Of whose?
Helmut?
Oh yeah, no, I've studied the book. There's only a few books that I've read all the way through
You know
and
Helmut's
remembered.
still alive? Heard he's somewhere in Marquette.
I'm writing this down.
One of Marquette
Writing this down?
first before fuck Asmodeus.
Isn't that crazy?
The vampires.
We're giving up on everything else.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Keep going. Just writing the most important note of the campaign. Helmut in Marquette? Question mark.
In Marquette.
I heard he's in Ancarel, just fucking.
Well, I mean, if he's got a sequel that he needs to write, that would make sense.
It's a series. He wrote 3 of them. Have you? Which one have you read?
Adding more notes. The first 43, I believe.
You've read 43? That was when he was a young man. He has learned some things.
I need to go back to the monastery.
Wow. I'm learning so much. I'm sorry. I'll stop.
So
Continue.
drinks, yeah?
Oh, yeah. I have to get it. Fucking Archibald. He goes. He comes back with these 2 bottles, and you see the inside is bubbling. The wine inside the glasses is bubbling away in there. And he sets them down. Okay.
And as he's pouring drinks and we're sipping, I'm just gonna be like, all right, so let's recap.
Yeah.
You got Asmodeus coming out of the pool. We can't break the bubble. Grandma's stuck in a pool full or in a bubble with kids. Your tower was destroyed. Demons loose. Mikhail is missing. Probably can't use magic to get back in here. Possibly. Was he here before or after the explosion?
He was in the tower.
Shit. Okay, that's rough. So he's somewhere. Maybe do ascending. No idea.
Tried.
Listen, you knew Caius Pontifex. Apparently, the
that's a
guy
big
that
deal.
is
Yeah,
just out to
He
kill us.
taught me
Essentially.
illusions, major illusions. Imaginary terrain.
Turns out bedtime stories are real, according to the vampires hunting the Luxodon people, and then your bedtime story with everything else: root, steel, blood, and magic, which is crazy. Is there anything else we're missing?
A few things.
From
More
this? I can take a
Vina.
sip.
More Vina was the vampire
Vina?
island, by the way. Yeah.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, we're just learning that all of our children's stories are real.
What
you guys
vampire?
made fun of me. Kessler starts with a K.
Kessler. Don't know his last name.
Infiltrated the Rexingtram Cobalt Soul.
He wrote the book. He wrote the kid's book.
Kessler.
Yeah, let me get it. Fucking Archibald. He leaves, goes to his bedroom, comes back with a little picture book. It's a few hundred years
God
old.
damn it.
On the inside, it says by Viscount Victor Kessler.
Is it Viktor, like one of those asshole spellings?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, of course it is.
It is.
Of course it is.
It's VIK. What was it?
TOR.
Like count.
T-O-R.
Viscount, VI-count.
Ready, Pete, do you know a let me find the name again. Dulon Tversky?
Yeah, she's crazy.
She's looking into Caius for us.
Oh, she'll die. Probably.
We told her about him being an archmage from the Calamity.
What did you do?
Yeah.
Did we tell her that?
Do I have to, like, go with you everywhere?
We hinted.
or-
We hinted at it.
Yeah, I said that he was as old as Calamity. I think I said that explicitly, and to be very careful.
How did you have a conversation with Doolin Tversky?
She wanted to break into the library of the Cobalt Soul and steal some information.
How?
With a little
these
glass
praying
mantis.
That
Did you do
copies things down.
Yeah.
I look at the group.
Fuck sake. Do you know what she did?
No.
No, but I would love to know.
I drink even more.
According to one of my friends, the Cobalt Reserve in Iman, she tried to create a new sentient life using pieces from various monsters and extraplanar entities and I think a demon.
Cool.
So
So
she's creating
crazy?
Frankenstein.
Who?
Doolin's monster.
Actually, Frankenstein was the scientist in the Frankenstein monster.
Who is Frankenstein that you're speaking of?
Frankenstein.
It's Zemnian
Oh,
kid story.
okay.
Lightning cracks the sky. A horse.
We're down. We're underground.
They're weird.
So the illusions in here are strange.
Yeah. So I did
Is
that.
this what Caius taught you?
Huh?
The illusions? The
No. Well, yeah, the weather one. Galliard's room, your room. Not very good at it.
Oh, okay.
There's a god in the other room. Things are going wonderful. Things are going wonderful. Belsius is gone.
So Kessler wrote a children's book.
Or published it.
Crazy. You ever heard of anybody named Splinter by any chance? Did she happen to write a book, which I highly doubt?
It also says, here, look. Can you read this? It says
In common.
it's in Draconic.
I can read it.
I'll read it.
Anatra Kessler, author.
Anatra Kessler?
A-N-O
They're married?
T-R-A. Kessler, author.
I'm confused. So they co-wrote a book?
Maybe he's the publisher.
And Anatra's the...
I don't know. His wife, sister, daughter, friend, mom, grandma, cousin.
All right, got
Well,
it
it seems like all these lieutenants were just fucking.
Nice.
What better way to spend the millennia?
Is Tulip with us?
Yeah, Tulip's just there.
Okay, cool. Then I'll look. Does Caius Pontifex mean anything to you? Does it spark anything in your head?
No.
Think deeply, and I will.
I don't.
Shit.
I don't think she has any connection to the Dryad's memories.
Oh,
We
yeah,
stopped
yeah,
that from
that's fine.
happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
we
I'm not
stopped
saying
that
she
from
is. I'm
happening.
saying that maybe she can access something.
No, I think if she could, that's not a good thing.
Then we kind of lit.
I could ask the plants.
Sure.
Did we keep any of the plants from the island where we found you?
No, they went in the swamp water and drowned.
Okay. I think the
Ask the
only
plants.
option is to ask the door. I mean, you could ask the plants around here. They might know something, but
Yeah,
the
they
door
might
would be
know
the
about a
only option I
wizard,
know.
some guy. I mean, plants tend to die and then get reborn a lot, so I don't think any of them would know. But I can ask.
I lost my pendant, so I can't help ask.
I'll go ask. She'll leave and just go up the stairs to ask the plants if they know Caius Pontifex.
Kessler is probably in an island, more whatever I said it was, Morvina, up off of the coast, where there's a vampiric incursion that's happening during a red storm, and the vampires are fighting werewolves. The werewolves are surprisingly cool,
Yeah, they're very friendly.
Sick. Love werewolves.
Ended up in Tolrot.
Where?
All right.
The Stone Cage Cliffs.
Yeah, like up
that
there.
place is boring.
It's got vampires and
werewolves.
yeah.
Not as boring now, but normally boring.
I wonder if they're gonna fight during the eclipse.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Or maybe during the new moon.
Oh, that'd be really just the masterwork
I'd rather
of
than fight during
cinema.
Twilight.
I'd rather than fight during Breaking Dawn Part 2, but that's just me.
How you gonna skip over part 1 though? But no matter.
This episode. I hate this episode so much.
Can that be the like? That's gonna be the tease. It's just you saying I hate this episode.
This or fucking TikTok.
Woo.
It got mind controlled.
It seems like the universe is coming up with too many things to throw at you guys.
Yeah.
Hopefully those dice help. They're pretty cool. They're a wondrous item rare that requires attunement.
Hey, you didn't have to do that. That's so great. I'm so grateful for you. If I'm not
Maybe you could
outwardly
attune to them
grateful,
while we sit here.
I'm still in shock.
It's okay. You're tired. Me too.
Any idea about an archfey in the Pallid Grove?
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Don't ever give an archfey your name. Well, take that shit. They will take it. You won't know it. No.
Or
No.
heard of Ordolochia?
Ordolochia. No. This is crazy shit.
Okay.
Oh, the artifact that I had that was a big. There's a part of a small piece, big piece thing. It made a key. It makes a key.
Key? Like a key blade? Like a key.
Like a large key.
To fight against the kingdoms?
I don't think so.
Of the hearts?
But it was divine in make, and there was a vision where was sitting on a throne with blackness spilling out of his chest, and the key sealed him. So there's also that, if we're just, just putting everything out there. And it was a divine thing.
They're not that literal, are they?
Odolokia.
No, the gods. They're not that literal. They
Oh.
wouldn't make a key for the divine
Gate.
gate, would they? Ray?
Does that sound familiar to me?
Give me religious check.
Yeah, would I know about anything like that from studies? I don't know. If I would.
You can give me a religious check with disadvantage.
24.
24? Fuck
Yes, sir.
24.
Thank you for rolling hot, baby.
Yeah, you're on it, bro. Siromon? 6?
Yeah, no.
Siromon actually is the one that no, I'm just kidding.
There, yeah. This one was one of the ones where the lower the better.
It's an inverse roll, yeah.
Yeah.
The way the divine view reality is that reality is complex to you and is exceedingly simple to them. There is a possibility that if they were making a divine gate, they would put somewhere a key in like the event of an emergency, one with that they were willing to violate the idea of not walking on the face of the of Exandria because of how much damage they do to it to save it. But it would have to be so they didn't use it when Vecna ascended. So either they don't have it or they didn't view Vecna ascending as dangerous enough to use it. If it exists. That's what you get.
I'll explain that to the group.
I start punching a wall really hard to the point where I
Can you give me an
injure
attack?
myself.
Give me an attack roll. Yeah.
16.
16. What is your strength modifier?
1.
1. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage from punching a stone wall.
Dramatic.
You all right there, buddy?
So you're telling me that there's a possibility that my father had a piece of the key for the divine gate buried in his sternum, and Caius Pontifex knew about it to the extent where he sent Volstruckers out to kill him. That's the reason that he's been hunting me my whole life. And then he now has it, and at least 2 pieces. And if it is the key to the Divine Gate, and he's a subject, if he's an agent of Astorial, then he can control the Divine Gate with an artifact that it is. And then I'll.
Somebody stop him! Somebody hit him! Slap him! Stop him!
No, he's making sense.
Oh, I thought he was losing it.
Is he? Because this all sounds
me.
really far-fetched.
Poorly written.
Listen.
Yeah.
I hate this episode.
I go back and I punch the wall for another 2 points of damage.
Okay, you took 2 more points of damage.
Can we lay out everything we have figured out right now? Kessler is a children's book author.
Crazy to say.
I don't think that matters.
Way to start there, bud.
That's what I know. Right? But why?
Maybe
I don't know.
it could be as simple as boredom. It could be as simple as
The
boredom.
book is called The 4 Nights of Life.
Can I just read it really quickly?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
It is a generic fantasy children's book about these 4 great knights going on these wonderful quests and taking their young, dethroned friend and returning him to his rightful place as a ruler of some unknown kingdom.
So let's assume that everything that we read in children's stories is true, vis-a-vis the fucking bagman boogeyman. So, the person they're returning to the throne, it could either be Astorial.
Doesn't look
Or
like
it
him.
could be
There's pictures.
Oh.
What does it look like?
They look like children's caricatures of the ones that you know. What they look like.
And which one are they trying to get to
who
a
does
rightful
he look
place?
He looks like a child, young human, short hair, not red. Does not look like Caius. One of the knights looks like Caius.
Oh, okay.
One of the knights looks like Steel. One of the knights looks like the Dryad. One of them looks like a long-faced lion's mane of hair, pale-skinned man with long pointy ears.
Know who that is?
Oh, yeah, that's the Knight of Life's Blood.
It's gonna be Kessler.
Okay.
So now we have an
So
idea of what
the
Kessler
kid-
looks like.
Vaguely.
You got big old hair. Okay.
Did we have the glowing figure in Lathras, or the island? Did anyone see him past the glow?
I don't think we even knew it was a person. Like that's
Yeah.
taken from our mind. So
Yep.
that you just remember going like,
And we
You remember
specifically did not look
wanting
at the
to go towards it.
And you remember being in the streets of Lathras and talking to people, but you
Real
don't.
Lathras.
Yeah, but you don't remember the thing. It's something that you saw, but it never actively logged in your memory. It only existed while you were looking at it.
I'm speaking to viewing him at the wedding. That's where I saw him.
Of that image?
Yeah, we saw him at the wedding, and we saw him in the arena. So yeah, not.
Give me an intelligence check.
That cell phone in view real quick was great.
Intelligence 24.
24.
A natch.
The build of this children's illustration and the build of that figure, maybe grown up could be that figure. Like their body structure.
interesting.
This shit's weird.
I don't want to do this. It's so stressful.
Bazza, can you stop punching the wall, please?
What are the things that we need to address now?
We're going to Rexentrum to go and do a few things, incling potentially
Get killed
Bazza
by
meeting
Caius
with
Pontifex?
Caius, yeah,
If he wanted us dead, he had us in his hands.
he did have us.
You didn't say that.
He banished us.
Oh.
That's how we teleported.
Oh, you didn't go
Ray
with
told you that we got frozen. Yeah.
Right.
That's when I
he
was
froze
dead.
us.
Oh.
If he wanted us dead, he even offered me tutelage. This is a game to him.
Oh, he was a good teacher.
Was he?
Yeah. Yeah, and then he got...
Bad guy? Good guy?
Huh? He was nice to me.
But he's clearly not a good guy.
No,
I don't
he's trying
know.
to ascend a god.
Yeah.
Why is that even bad? How do we even know that that's bad anymore?
Well, yeah.
What
you know
is
what?
bad?
I will give you that. Like,
We
but
could
it
ask the
is-
other one. He's in the room.
it is hubris
Yeah, go touch
of
his finger.
man to think that
That's bad.
he would know as much as a god and be able to do the job of a god, right? Like, that's...
The Raven Queen did it.
Seems to be doing okay.
Who says that
Yeah.
this one has as good of intentions as she does?
Maybe that is our goal. To figure out what they want. What? Like, why?
Oh my god, what if we're the Four Knights trying to bring them to Ascension, bruh? Just kidding. This wine ready is
No, that'd
super
be
strong.
lame, story-wise.
No, for sure, 1000%.
Okay.
If anything,
Okay,
you'd be the
so-
four villains. And he flips, and there's 4 people that are defeated in the book.
Is one of them an elephant?
One of them is a powerful fighter in wraps and a beautiful gi that seems to depict the 4 seasons of nature. One of them is a knight in heavy armor. One of them is a priest. One of them is a wizard.
Okay, that's really close to us.
Is this fucking story about us?
Is there a
That's crazy.
book? Is there a date on the book of when it was written?
No. I read... my
Well,
mom
just-
read this to me when I was, 4. So that was...
And how old are you?
370-something years ago?
Okay, so this was... Are we a prophecy? Are the an opposite prophecy?
Are you guys that important? I think you're getting a little full of yourself, Siromon.
Well, we keep having dreams about chains.
Yeah, Bahamut sent me a dream that led me to these guys that were going to fight an angelic being with 10 wings and 10 eyes.
Oh no.
Yeah, I had green chains, I believe, wrapping around in my dreams around my teacher and the mountains that I grew up in.
Would that make me the mentor character?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So
You're
I'm
our
gonna
Jackie
die.
Chan.
Awesome. That's great. Good to know.
No, Mr. Miyagi lived.
Okay. Well, I have an anxiety attack. Do we want to go over in terms of cataclysmic world-ending importance, or do we want to go chronologically? Do we want to do this?
That's funny
little
because
bit of
we're in a
both?
chronological sect.
Ray,
The wordplay is actually soothing for some reason. I don't know.
have more
It's-
wine.
Ray, you're the only one that it doesn't scald the shit out of your tongue when you're drinking it. This wine bubbles like lava, but it is wine.
Siromon hasn't been drinking for this. He
needs
all his
all
brain
8.
power.
Yeah, all 8 intelligence he has.
I was getting lit. He's on the verge of an anxiety attack.
Siromon,
So-
yeah.
Well, we have
I
2
wanna-
god-ending events and 1 primordial god-ending event happening right now. We have Asmodeus, we have Astoriel, and then we have the Sleeper.
Whose name is?
Stop.
That's why I stopped. I was like, I'm not saying his name. I've been name dropping the whole episode. I'm not dropping that name right now.
You broke a library last time. Crazy.
Yeah.
And I was without saying his name. So we have 3 god-ending events happening right now. So
That's cool.
But then we have more immediate ones happening as well.
Yeah, the
With
power creep in this writing is crazy.
we have vampires to deal with. We have Tversky, who we should have trusted the library with, is trying to create
apparently
monsters.
magic's gonna just kill her. That's what Ruddy says. We'll be fine.
She might be a valuable ally still if she created a fucking terrible monster that is a big problem. Guess what? It still isn't as big as a fucking cataclysm. Maybe that thing goes and fights a god for us. We don't know. I don't know if anybody's good or bad anymore.
Did we want to continue down the list, or do do we
Don't
want to
know
stop at the
what's
3
next.
world-ending god events?
I think we could stop there and just enjoy the time we got left, yeah? As they keep sipping.
What
Yeah,
with your
all just-
arm?
I mean, we could just stay here and wait for time to end.
Lost it on the island.
You lost your
To a
arm?
demon. That was my glaive.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't make demon deals. That's stupid.
Yeah, it was a
tell me about it.
Glabrezu.
Oh,
As I
glad
pull
bless
my-
you. Wow.
That's the point,
Yeah.
yeah. It was pretty cool. Taken care of. Don't matter. Lost an arm, but yeah. Thanks
It
for
killed
barely
Siromon.
noticing.
That's what
We've been in
killed
session for like
you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, things are going so good. So good. I'm going to call for all of my old friends to reassemble, I think.
Oh, that's a good
Where?
idea. I think we're getting together a bunch of old adventuring parties that are very powerful to try to help.
Who did you talk to?
I just stay quiet.
I don't know what he's
Ray,
talking
who
about.
did you talk
Who
to?
did you talk to?
A person.
Ray!
What are you
That's
talking
why I
about?
was asking about the Pallet Grove and the Archfey.
Dog, we're like,
Do we need another Zone of Truth night?
What?
I'm not doing that again.
No, we're not doing that again. That slows the pacing down like crazy. Ray!
The pacing of what?
Huh?
Anyways,
Did you...
there's just an old band of Bahamets that's getting back together.
A band of
Band of Bahamut?
What?
Yeah, Bahamets
What do we
band.
need to do?
But Bahamut never had an
now?
adventuring party.
Not
he means people
directly.
like
Yeah,
him.
They serve him.
What is happening here, Ruddy? What do you need help
Magical aftershocks that I'm slowly sifting my way through, and I will eventually release as many people as possible, and the others we will have to find another alternative means.
I can help with that.
with? So you don't
Thank you.
need us? Never mind.
Thank you, Bazza.
Maybe. I don't know.
We've got more books to read. That's a lot of dice rolls.
Where do we stay?
You can stay here if you want.
Yeah, I was gonna say they
You can
can
stay
stay
in the
this here.
Sailor Breaker. Those two, what is Beatrice, Kufa, they've been doing stuff there. Moving back and
The
forth.
Sailor Burger?
Yeah, they come here and then they go there.
Where'd you stash the broomstone?
The broomstone? What could be retrieved is in my storage room.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
We
You wanna
need
see
the
it?
broomstone for a new ship.
Nah.
Yes, actually. Oh, maybe not.
I don't.
That's right. Bazza, chin up. We've got broomstone.
That's about the only thing we have going for us.
He moves over to the storage room. Inside there is a good 2/3 of the broomstone that you expected is in there.
See?
How much,
How much of this is needed for our ship, Bazza?
All of it, right?
You had enough for 2 full-size skyships, so this would be more than enough for one.
I'll stop my breakdown and like look up.
So, Ruddy, we have to be in Rexentrum for the High Summer Festival, right? Is that what it's called?
Oh, yeah.
So
In about 2 weeks.
that
Cool.
gives us, so it gives us about a few weeks to be able to go in and come back, honestly, to make sure that things are good with you.
Are you going to stay here tonight?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Okay. I can have guest rooms.
Yeah, because that way Bazza can help you with whatever tonight, maybe. I don't know.
If he's okay enough. I know your hand probably hurts.
I'll go out in the
I
city
touch him and I
can
lay
help.
hands on Bazza with whatever points he needs to be 100%.
And if you give him 5, it cures his drunkenness.
Yep.
I only need
You
4.
sober him
You know
up.
what?
Speed
I'll give
sober.
him
That's
4
crazy.
because he needs it.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
You have 4 because he needs it.
Tulip goes up to Siromon and says,
You could stay in my room.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did the
Bazza-
plant say anything?
No.
I need
I
to
thought-
relearn how
They
to speak
complained
with
about getting
animals and speak
stepped
with
on.
plants.
Yeah.
I'll be
get
more
that.
careful.
And then they said one of the little kids was ripping them out, so I have to yell at him later, but...
This is an overwhelming amount of things, guys.
Yeah, it seems
lot
like
of
we're
information.
reaching a narrative breakpoint.
Should we sleep?
Yeah. I think we take a rest.
Lit.
Bazza,
I would like to...
give me an intelligence check with advantage. You'll help Ready Pete look through research.
Lit.
Galliard, I know what you're going to do.
Yes, but I will wake up Siromon in the process.
Okay. Let's say, Siromon, you're taken to a room that has been move-earthed to be shaped outside of Ruddy Pete's little dimension. And it is a beautiful little, like, naturalistic oasis cave kind of thing. It's full of these beautiful mushrooms, and then there's plant growth, and then there's lichen that covers the whole ceiling that's giving glowing and like blue and orange, red, green. And there are these wonderful large beds of thick, dry moss that she has druid grown to act as bedding for you and her.
Okay. That's cute.
You see there's another one there for Bazza as well, with a little naturally grown kind of like table space for if he needed to sit and read or something late at night.
Yeah.
I try to make it your size, so...
Oh, I appreciate this. You know I prefer the ground anyway, so this is more than
it's
enough.
Good for your back.
Yes, it is. I appreciate that. I'll spend my time hanging out with her, talking about the times that I spoke with animals and plants and everything, and how I gave away the pendant so that people could speak with the werewolves, and how I want to learn how to do that again if I can.
It's a shame about the pendant. Maybe I could teach you to talk to the elements.
If you could, that would be fantastic.
I'm
just love to hear what they have to say.
I'm still learning how I know how. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, I mean, we could kind of learn together. While I'm here, you could explain to me what you know, and maybe I could help fill in some of the blanks.
Maybe over a series of long rests or like a time jump in the story.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Bazza, what did you roll?
22.
22. You are able to help him make significant progress in identifying and isolating the different variations of bubbles and how time may have shifted differently within them. You figure he's probably a few days closer to being able to 100% go, this one will kill, this one will not, with your help.
Can I take a few moments to, like, as I strain my eyes, to just dump my spell slot to try attempting to dispel them, the ones without any people in them?
The one outside? Yeah.
Yeah, and then with my level 4s, fabricating usable building material, transmuting rough stone into usable building materials.
I would say 3 out of 4 times it works. Whatever spell you're trying to do. It's weighted in your favor. You're able to help them fabricate material that they need. You're able to pop some of the bubbles. Every once in a while, it will pop and everything inside it. You see one is like ripped up earth and the stone wall to a place. Everything except for the stone dissolves to decayed ash and residue. But then there are other times where it drops and these ripped up broken wooden boards just clatter onto the ground intact and are able to be picked up and used or reused. Galliard. It is the night of the 25th of Brussendar, going into the 26th. What are you doing as the sun sets and the moons begin to rise in the sky?
I will wake up from the nappy, right? Mm-hmm. And will sneak into... Nah, I just tiptoe into Tulip's room.
Give me a stealth check, which you can do as a straight roll now because of your boots of velvet.
Nice.
Low.
Nice.
This man
that is
is
a
normal
dirty 20,
stealthy.
baby.
It's a dirty 20? Cool.
Dirty 20.
Siromon, your passive perception is...
18.
Cool. Galliard, you were able to sneak into this room unnoticed.
Sick. I pull up my glaive. No, I'm kidding.
Take out my glaive, take out a faultier bloom that I've had since Session 0. Wipe that shit on the blade.
That's crazy. I'm gonna kick him in the leg, just like a light nudge on his leg to wake him up.
I was gonna take a few kicks, but yeah. I'd wake up after a minute.
And then I'll just do the and I'll say, just come with me. And then I'll start heading out.
Siromon, give me a stealth check.
God damn it.
Oh, hell yeah, 18.
Oh, sick.
You're able to leave without waking Tulip.
Oh, that's what I wanted, bro. Ray, do the assassination now. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
Ray, the room's clear. Fireball.
Yeesh.
I'll stay quiet until we make it outside. And then as we approach the water, I'm gonna ask, how many was it again? As I pull out the little purse full of gold that I only have 8 gold.
2 gold.
2. Take
That
out 2
summons
golds
him.
and toss it into the water.
Moments pass. You see the gold in the muck below. And there is nothing.
Sirius is gone.
Confirmed. Crazy. Okay.
Ryan is happy about this, but
Well, I guess we'll have to find our own way across. Are there any ships running around? The docks?
Throughout the night, the Zalezo are continuing operations as much as they can safely.
Sick. Then I would approach the docks and try to get us a little boat ride to the Stark docks.
Easily. The heroes of Othe are allowed to cross.
Lit. I'm going to stay quiet the whole time. I'm kind of giving him like the cold shoulder.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not even trying to start a conversation the whole time either.
Where are you
We
heading?
roleplay silence? Or?
I am heading to the Stockyard Specialties. Man, what a pool.
Your ship docks. It is dark. The great crowds of people have thinned as those that were not able to leave the city today have retreated to whatever homes or shelters they are allowed to stay in here for the night. Traveling through the streets and then into the small shanty town. The shanties are packed. There are people just sleeping in the streets with lean-tos and makeshift covers being put up. You walk near the Sailor Breaker Tavern and Brewery's like compound, business area compound. It is bustling. It is not bustling like a party. It is just bustling with people. There are people from the other islands who are probably spending what little remains of their money just trying to get a bed for the night, and there just aren't enough rooms, so they're just staying wherever they will be allowed. Eventually, you do find your way to the Dockyard Specialties. Candlelight comes out of the store proper.
Outside, I'll tell Siromon, hey, I'll point at like a barrel that's like probably outside just hanging out. You want to just wait for me here? Give me a solid 30. I'll come out and I'll give you some truth for once.
I'll go over and I'll sit.
And I will go to... is it open or is it like a closed store? Like, I don't know how late it is. If it is, I'll do the thieves' cant.
It's closed.
Okay. Then I'll go to the front door and do the knock. The special knock.
Cool. The hidden passage door opens. It pops
Sick.
open for you.
Does Siromon see that?
Yeah.
Is it sneaky? Lit. That's fine. I'll open it up and go in.
Moira is waiting. Galliard. Come in. And your friend who shouldn't have seen this. Come. She closes the passage behind and gives you a little wave, Siromon. She closes the wall.
I had to make sure, as we're walking in, I had to make sure my shadow hand was safe, of course.
I appreciate it.
The shit show that's going on outside. How are your children?
My son is in one of them.
Shit.
Damon is in a bubble. My daughter is fine, and she has fled the city. I've sent her to Port Damali.
Well, I'll give you good news. Ruddy Pete is working on something to hopefully free
That old
those stuck in
crackpot?
bubbles soon. Yes. He's busting his ass trying to free everyone. So
good. I'm
I wouldn't
trying
worry too
to
much about
get my
Neymar.
information network together and stay relevant, as the Othemoor seems to be dying.
That is actually another reason why I'm here. Now, I would never ask for information for free, of course. So I shall tell you that we are acquiring a new skyship, and our first line of business will be flying up towards probably Hupperduke. So if the Myriad needs anything transported, we will do it free of charge.
Always. Me.
You
Me?
want to go to Hupperduke?
Mm-hmm.
That can be arranged.
I know an investigator friend there. Might be helpful. Need to go in person, since he and I had a thing.
I won't ask.
I won't tell.
So, I know how the Myriad deals with slavers.
Yes.
Scum that need to be taken care of.
For the most part.
Demir Rathkud is on the move. He has been conquering small towns of Dragonborn, taking over. I have intel saying that they are slowly expanding, but he himself, with a small party, including his son, are on the move north. I was told that he's looking for some sort of weapon that could change New Draconia.
Sounds dangerous.
Very. I'll be straight up with you. I am looking for information. He should be traveling through. Do you have a map by any chance?
A few? Yes. One I can't show you, but I could look at. Why? Where?
New Draconia is being built in the ruins of Draconia by the Dreamoth
He's turning
Ravine.
the Dreamoth Ravine back into a place of civilization. Of course he is.
So he should be traveling up. I believe he'd be traveling up through Ashkeeper's Peak.
The
Around
Ashkeeper
there.
Peaks, yes. Mountain range.
Some of the information that I'm looking for is because I'll be in Rexentrum in the following weeks. I'm looking to potentially ambush him and his party.
He'll probably may be making his way towards Uthedern in the Greying Wildlands, which means he would have to pass the Savalier Wood and Shady Creek Run, specifically. A sovereign town. They don't actually answer to the Empire. Full of, well, myriad types. Criminals, scum, smugglers, but also far worse, slavers. Corrupted, politicians driven out of their lands, but with enough power to become petty lords outside of the Empire's purview. Shady Creek Run is a place of scum and villainy.
It'd be a perfect place for an ambush then.
Oh, nobody would care, yes. Somebody might even help you. Mercenaries? Gold would get you far there, because gold is the law in a place like that.
I know the Myriad has birds all over the place. I'm sure along the path to there, Shady Creek Run, right, is what it's called. I'm sure you'd be able to give me some sort of intel.
I could have a messenger sent, but birds do need time to fly.
Of course. I honestly wouldn't need any of this information until I get into Rexentrum in the next few weeks. I just need an estimated date on when he may be arriving, who he is with, a particular number, just so we can be thoroughly prepared for the ambush.
Let me give you a contact of mine. Old man named Grima. Oily dwarven folk. Always deeps in his cups, You'll find him just wandering around drunkenly on Shady Creek Run. Don't buy it. Tell him you bring many gifts and the finest of ales, and he will answer as a friend. That's if you were to go up there. And I will send out some sparrows, some ravens, maybe an eagle or two. And we'll see if some information can't be passed your way in Rexentrum. Find... What was that place called? The Tower and Shield. It's a beer hall. Zemnians do things a little differently. It's a grand place for lots of drinking, for lots of people. In there, ask for the Zemnian White. You'll be sent to the right table.
And there will be where I can get the information you are potentially looking for.
An associate.
Mm.
The Tower and Shield.
Could this associate help me locate an old friend in Rexentrum?
Potentially. Depends on what your old friend does. Or did.
He used to be a soldier like me.
Mm.
He comes from a long line of warriors, so I don't suspect he put that life behind him too easily.
Maybe a mercenary? Maybe still in the
Probably.
righteous brand?
More than likely.
There's a few soldier bars that they all go to. You've probably been to some.
It's been over 20 years.
Soldier bars always stay the same. You know how they are.
No,
routine,
I'm saying
routine.
it's been... No, that's not what I mean. I mean, it's been over 20 years since I've even thought about any of those places or my time in the auxiliaries and stuff, so would not.
You could talk to the contact. He might be able to help you. Or you could search your memory. The Myriad
We'll
know
see.
many things, but we're not omniscient.
Of course. Of course. Lastly, I will be in Rexentrum, so the next time we see each other,
You will
the
have
task will be
completed
done.
the task. Yes. Good. Then I will make you an official member. You'll have to choose what type, but the instructions and the contact in the instructions that you will have to meet after the deed is done will tell you of them.
Sounds good. I'll be very frank with you. I'm planning on this ambush
I thought your
being
name was
successful.
Galliard.
I'll be very Galliard with you and tell you that the goal overall is to ambush and hold Demir hostage as a way to form some sort of
Dangerous.
broker, some sort of peace.
Such things are quite illegal in the Donahue Empire and in the Kryn dynasty. And being all the way up there, you are between both.
It's a good thing I got a fast ship.
Yes.
And quiet word, is there any way to get information on whether or not rebellious thoughts, conversations are being held in New Draconia? I can't be the
That would be
only...
exceedingly difficult. The Myriad has never had a standing in Draconia, and then Draconia fell, so it would be hard. I can only ever hear rumors. What is told in passing, what is told by refugees. Such things.
Was worth a shot.
You'd probably know more the closer you are. Zadash, Port Zune, Nicodranas. They are closer to the Dreamouth Ravine, to the southern point of the Ashkeepers. Maybe news has traveled, and it just hasn't reached me yet. Who knows?
I'll keep an ear open then.
Always. That's my job. That and selling tackle. Going fishing anytime soon?
No, not at all. Not personally.
Damn.
I'll see you. Actually, I won't see you. Come to Port Damali.
Come to Port Damali.
Come to Port Damali on the shit. What are the dates? What are we at right now? The 29th?
I'll settle things and I'll leave midday tomorrow. The ship?
Perfect.
Where could I find it?
It'll be in the dockyard. It's a small vessel.
In the larboard light?
Yes.
Is it the only one being turned into a skyship?
That is correct. That's what I was going to say. Talk to, what was the turtle's name? I forget his name.
Biscus,
bro. I had Iron Cheeks in my head and I was like, that's not it.
Iron Cheeks dead.
That fool dead. Big dead.
Iron Cheeks big dead. He blew up.
Look for Biscus. He will be the captain of the ship. Whoa. Just dead. Look for Biscus. He is a turtle and he will be the captain of the ship while we are not there. He'll know to allow you on the ship. And
where could I find him?
Just go to the ship.
Okay.
Or you could check out his, what the fuck's the bar called?
The Rotted Log.
The Rotted Log. Man, there's so many names. The Rotted Log.
That's D&D.
But you could probably just check him out at the ship.
I will see to it. Is there anything I can help you with now?
Probably not. Honestly.
Your friend, you're showing him an awful lot. It is quite dangerous to show somebody who's not a part of the myriad the existence of the myriad. We do try to keep it that we don't actually exist. You do understand.
I'll be honest. He's this is so fucked up. He's a bit slow, but
Wow, so is my son, but he's a captain.
No, listen. Yeah, no, for sure. But what I mean, I don't mean in a bad way. What I mean is, you
are evil.
Might have seen. He might have seen a lot, but I don't think he's. He always sees the good in people, so I don't think he would initially think that you partly run a crime organization out of your shop here. So
depends on his passive insight. Sorry, I blacked out.
But yeah, we'll see you potentially in Upperduke. We'll see how that goes.
Good luck. Don't fuck up. You might be locked away. It's dangerous. The note will say.
Looking forward to it, honestly.
You might have to lose your armor for it.
Oh, speaking of which, if somebody asks, you help me get this back, and I point at my arm.
I was going to ask about that, but it seemed gauche.
Yeah, it's a little too much to ask, but see you soon. And I'll shake her hand. And I will
Good
exit.
luck. Pleasant journeys. You leave.
Pleasant
Siromon is waiting, covered with an orange cat. Just kind of...
Yeah.
on a stool that is barely surviving, a barrel that's barely surviving, being sat on by a giant Loxodon.
Hey, sorry it took so long. Let's...
Okay, I found a cat.
Let's go see an old friend. And then I will continue walking forward, heading towards the Rudwashes. And on the way...
Okay.
Yeah. On the way, I will open up a bit. So, I mean, I didn't lie before about my family and just my overall workings on trying to find the people who killed my family. How I got the information and how I moved forward is what I wasn't true to forward about. You never asked, I never told. And since Ray opened his mouth and just let it all out, there's no point in keeping you in the dark going forward. So, go ahead, ask what you want.
Would you have ever told me if Ray hadn't said anything?
No.
Why?
My choices are mine. My mistakes are mine. Why would I need to bear you with them?
If we're traveling with you and we're working together, your mistakes aren't just yours.
Damn. You gotta understand, I've been I've been by myself for 10 years, wandering through this world trying to find any sort of information about my son. That's also something that I kept to myself, and I hope that it's something that you and I can keep to ourselves together. 10 years I've been trying to find a part of me that I thought I lost with the rest of my family. 10 years of me listening to the only person that gave me any information and any help. It just so happens that that person is a betrayer god.
What's the closest you've come to finding your son?
Seeing the face of the person who took him from me, slaughtered my wife, took the last breath of my oldest son. The closest I've gotten was seeing that the person was Steel, the person running the person who's ruining my life, traveling through my nightmares and constantly reminding me that I couldn't save my family.
And when did you learn that?
The gala of the spring, where I almost died.
And that was because of the betrayer god that you learned this?
Nope. Learned that through the woman I trust least in this world. What is her name?
Olga.
Fate viewer Olga.
Do you feel like you've placed your trust in the right people?
No, absolutely not. Aside from you three, you four. No.
So you don't even trust the betrayer god?
Why would I? I'm not dumb. I know he's only using me.
But you trust him.
Listen,
you have to.
But listen, do you have any information about my son? No.
No.
Exactly.
But do you not
somebody
trust?
Who does?
Do you not trust that I could help you find it?
I trust you could. I mean, you were present when I found the information out.
I've seen you give a lot more trust in people lately, and it made me happy. And then I learned that you're working with a betrayer god, with pure evil. I see that you're working in the shadows. And I don't know if the trust that I've seen you be given to other people is real or not. I trust you, Galliard. But that trust is getting harder and harder to keep.
Like I said, I didn't lie to you. I told Ray that I will find the Weeping Knight no matter what. I wasn't lying about that. And if losing your trust is a result of that, so be it.
It sounds like you're protecting yourself more than anybody else right now.
It's the only person I have.
If that's what you truly believe. And Siromon will stay silent the rest of the walk.
You are allowed to cross the bridge. Only at confirming that Ruddy Pete is your official next of kin for these guards.
Yes.
Yes.
The rain that washed over you now falls away, but the distant thunder remains as you move into the Rudwashes. Storms are blowing into this region up from the ocean. Most of the buildings in the Rudwashes are abandoned. For every third house you see, it has been magically disassembled and hangs in the air like a strand of material broken apart, very like a la Death Stranding style, like just things hanging in rubble up in the air. all flowing at the top towards Beekeeper Peak. You find a isolated 2-story, no glass windows, all wood shack, and it's open.
You can choose to follow. It's your choice. And I go inside.
Yeah, I mean, I've got no reason not to, so yeah, I follow.
It's pitch black. You see furniture and a table and knocked over. People left in a hurry. There's still foodstuffs in a pantry culvert that's carved into the ground to keep it naturally cool. No light. There are candles. There's a single lantern that could be lit.
I'll start moving stuff around to make a clearing. During so, I think in most cases you would have asked about my son, but I know why you didn't, right? You're upset. I get it. He'd actually be a little bit younger than you, I think. Now, he is a little bit younger than you are right now. Still moving stuff around. Trying hard as fuck with my one arm. Well, I mean, there's only one way to show you, but I know you don't trust me, I guess, right now, right? I know you probably hate me. I'm sure there's a lot of things running through your head. Just know that I gave a lot to make sure you came back. And it wasn't because I want something in return or anything like that. I meant it when I told you that you are one of the best people I've ever met. And I just hope that continues. So, sorry in advance. And I'm gonna bite my thumb. And sorry in advance, but I gave a part of myself to bring you back. And then I will clutch my amulet and call for Atherna.
The dark room lights with the glow of the embers of a burning furnace. As rising slowly, materializing from the wood itself, you see horns, slicked back black hair, ruby red skin, furled wings curled in, big wings. You see beautiful noble doublet and a fine silk shirt underneath, and a wry smile under jet black solid eyes. A fine goatee and a Galliard, and oh, the dead one. Hello. Why, might I ask, Galliard, are you talking with him here?
Figured he should know you are one of the reasons he's able to walk around.
Yes, you're welcome,
feet.
by the way. I know. I guess the other two do know. Did nothing about it. A pleasure.
I forgot about that, actually, that they know. And
You
now he
as
knows they know.
Modius?
Oh, no, darling. Trust me, if Asmodeus was here, things would be so much more fun.
Well, actually, he is a little here, yeah?
What?
As you know. Oh, you don't know. Interesting.
Where? Where?
I want to reach into my bag of holding. Or actually, what I want to do first is pull my hand out and summon the second pact that's instilled in me.
Don't think this little distraction will make me forget what you just said.
It's not a distraction. I'm hoping the information might be able to maybe sway what I'm about to offer.
No, the contract is the contract.
Cool, perfect. Reach into the bag, pull out the 3 rings of fate.
What are these? They look delectable.
So, and I'm very careful how I'm opening it, right? I'm like sliding it out from the box, opening up the box, right? These 3 rings were created by the... Can't even touch them. Now imagine if the right person touched them.
Yes. Who made them?
These 3 were the Dryad herself.
Fun. Your name is Siromon, yes? Atherna, the ever-burning Lord of the 4th layer of the 9 hells. Wedded, not with love, to the Lady of the 9 hells, 4th layer. And I am, for all intensive purposes, your friend's owner. And I guess I own something that's been a part of you as well. And an eruption of fire, a cage of solid adamantine, ever melting and ever solid, molding and shaping in and out of form a perfect sphere, and inside shrieking the ghostly magic of a demon who he quickly and it is gone. Just a little bit of you still inside him. Sorry, couldn't remove it.
Do I recognize it from when it was dead, or is that completely gone?
You recognize it.
Part of me's in that cage?
Just a small little morsel, Siromon. The
Part of you we couldn't
tiniest
save.
appetizer of what could be. I gauge by your face and the distrust and seething anger coming off of you that maybe you and I aren't going to make a contract today, but the door is always open, and you have a wonderful messenger right here to reach me if ever you need help.
Pretty sure he won't.
A lot of people say they
But-
won't, and then they do. So, second pact.
Legendary items.
Legendary
3 rings.
items. 3 rings.
Each do different things.
Allow me to send it off to be looked at.
By all means.
It's gone. Perf.
Shit,
A fire
okay.
in your hand. Sorry about that. Need be only a moment. Just wait a second. Anybody thirsty? Table, chair, fine layout. Candelabra, 6 candles, all lit. They scream a little as they burn. Please. Fine
I'll sit
red.
down.
I'll take a seat, and I'll look at Atherna, and I will say, can you explain to me what's happening right now?
Well, you see, what's happening is a business transaction between 2 parties, mine being one and your friend here, Galliard, being the other. See, he's already made a prior business transaction in a party that it was to help you.
I will look at Galliard, and while talking to Atherna, say, what was the deal?
Oh, you didn't tell him?
He woke up, didn't know anything until today.
I put a hand up to stop Galliard.
Oh, shit, okay. I'll nod at Atherna.
Well, it was a fine, delectable, delicious little illegal arrangement. See, he gives to me, for my usage, the demon that had inhabited your lifeless body. And you get to come back.
Was it part of the deal to take part of me?
No, that was just a consequence of a demon latching onto your soul and not letting go. Sorry. He pops a red. and pours and sips at it after swirling it in the air. And he goes, "Oh, quite cold." And he taps the glass and you see the wine start boiling. "Ah, better. Delicious. Just like this whole arrangement here. Do you like the chair?"
It's fine.
Good. So Galliard, in the second pact, are we doing that or no?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
The trade-off.
There is a on the table, and a little scroll with a little wax seal appears. He sets the glass down, opens it. My artificers have looked over the magical items. They found that they are quite cursed, and they will have to be tweaked. Will take time. It would count for the majority of your end, but not all of it.
What is the deal that you're talking about right now?
Well, as a legal witness to the deal, I guess you can see the contract. A massive multi-page legal document appears floating in space, surrounding your head, Siromon, each page glancing by. You don't have time to scan it up and down, but with each page that passes, the knowledge as a witness is in your mind of the entirety of the contract. You know everything.
All 3 packs?
All 3 pacts. And you see the signatures of your whole party. And you see that somehow you signed this document, even though you were quite dead. Oh. Well, they didn't tell you anything. How much do they trust you? How much do they respect you? Doesn't seem a lot.
Jesus Christ, he's going for it.
Oh.
You said the majority
The
of
majority, yes. I can rewrite the
What is-
subclause. You'll only have to install one person into a position of my choosing, instead of 3. I can bring them. I can have them meet you. It is in Rexentrum. I've heard you're going there. Is that right?
it. It is.
Good
No,
I'll
thing.
step up.
I've been listening.
I'm going to step up to Galliard. Now knowing the full packs.
All of it. And you
All
understand
3
it,
of
too.
it.
That's the other thing.
Yeah. Which is crazy for Siromon. The vocabulary has expanded. I'm going to go up to you and I'm going to be like cross shoulder to cross shoulder. And I'm kind of looking past you. I'm going to look at you and I'm going to say, is this truly worth it?
If it wasn't, you'd still be laying dead in Stone-Cage Cliffs. So you tell me. Like it or not, Ray's right. There's a reason why we're all together. I don't think any of us was willing to bet to not have you a part of the group anymore if that meant not stopping what's ahead. So yeah.
Is the pact still swirling in the room, or is it gone?
It's there.
I'm going to just point at my signature,
That page stops.
and I look at you, and I'll say, is that worth it?
Your signature on there, you were present. Once again, you tell me, is it worth it? It was a mistake going to the island, getting caught up in this mix, etc., right? We all made a decision to go fight Haster. We all made a decision to try to kill it. You died in the process. You think any of us wouldn't have made a deal to try to bring you back? You don't think Bazza would have? His name is on the contract itself, just as a witness. You don't think we've all ran through the motions of what would happen if we didn't get you back? Look at the kid that ran and hugged you earlier today, right? You don't think he deserves to say goodbye to you? Hi, hello, whatever? You don't think that we want you out there trying to stop whatever's going on with grandma and the rest of the kids? They gave nothing. They gave absolutely nothing except eyes on the contract. I gave myself for you. So, yeah, I think it's worth it.
You gave my trust. And Siromon walks out and leaves.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Rexentrum.
Rexentrum. Nice city. 200,000 people. A lot of them requiring a faith.
What part in favor, or what?
One.
What organization do you need me to infiltrate? One person. Where? I'm gonna find out either way in 2 weeks. You might as well just tell me.
I was thinking Arathis would be good. The lawbearer. Nice little stop. That way, when it comes to legal proceedings, oh yes, to have a little say, it'd be delicious. If you agree, they'll meet you within the city when you don't expect them to. Your job will be simple. Replace somebody with whom I send you. Doesn't
What exactly
matter
does that
how.
entail?
You figure it out. And do keep up your end of the bargain, or those little dragonborn horns will become great big curly ones.
Will I give my arm now or later?
It hurts like crazy as you feel from growth plate to muscle to skin to scale to nail over the next minute of excruciating pain. An arm regrows in place of the one that was missing. Little wine to take the edge off?
I'll nod yes. It does it feel like mine? That sounds like a crazy question to ask, right?
It feels like your arm. What you remember your arm felt like. It has been a few days. He hands you a glass of red to the new arm. Enjoy.
To your contact in Arathis.
200 years old. Got it from somebody's... Well, they made a deal. Gave me their whole family.
Great.
Raided the winery. Delicious stuff. It's a beautiful, fruity, bright red wine. And he gives it just a slight boil before giving it to you. Well, you have your task. If you don't fulfill it, I take you to hell. And I make
30
you
days,
mine.
right?
Yes,
Was it 30 days? 30
calendar
days.
month from today. Which would be... Oh. Yep. The 26th of Brussendar. It's just past midnight. You have until the 26th of Sidenstar. If you don't get it done... I'm tired of saying it over and over. It loses its flair after a while.
No,
But
I get it.
trust me, Galliard, and he runs a nail down your cheek. You would have so much fun. Goodbye. Everything is gone. The room is completely dark.
Is the drink still in my hand?
It is.
I'll dump it on the ground.
It sizzles. Siromon, it's raining. Outside.
I'm walking back. I think the only thing that I'm fighting between two thoughts the entire way back. That my entire group did this. And understanding that Galliard wouldn't say anything, but that Bazza and Ray didn't say anything. And I'm trying to focus on, and that whole section of thought is battling with, there's a piece of my soul missing. I had no say in it. I had no choice. And my friends took it from me.
Technically, we didn't take it from you. It was
Yeah, that was Haster, right?
Haster. Yeah,
Yes.
we couldn't do anything from it.
Yeah.
You were just being eaten alive.
We couldn't fully restore it. It was the fact
Again,
that he
Siromon's
inhabited.
knowledge is Siromon's knowledge. Out of
Oh, yeah, that's
game,
true.
above table.
That's true.
Above table,
Well,
the demon
okay.
had latched onto your soul so hard that even a devil couldn't fully remove it without taking a
Okay.
tiny little
Okay.
piece.
Oh, okay. Okay, my understanding is that, like, the way Atherna is saying it, that happened with it, and
Here's
that
the
was
thing.
kind of part
if
of it.
that is how Siromon understands it, then that is
Right.
how Siromon understands it.
And I'm walking back. I go all the way back home.
Galliard, do you ever
the
try to
fort.
catch up with him? Or do you let him walk alone?
No, I would let him walk alone.
Do you go back to the fort?
I kind of want to check out the door, not gonna lie.
Do you have a source of light?
I could, yeah. I mean, I have a torch and a way to start it in my backpack. Tinderbox.
Takes you a while because it's raining. You're able to start the torch. And that is when you notice that walking around in the dark here is very dangerous. What you could not see, there are points where the bubbles are occupying entire streets. And you could have just walked into one and not known it. You make your way. The bubbles growing denser and denser the closer you get to Pete's tower. And as you approach the little garden green that separates Ruddy Pete's tower and Mildred's cabin, you see almost the entirety of it is engulfed in one big arcane bubble. And you can't make out her face, but in the flickering torchlight and the waning light of the moon that pierces through the rain clouds above on occasion, you see Mildred tumbles, a child in one arm, 3 small childlike figures in front of her, mid-run, are frozen in front of the cottage, which is disassembled and broken into pieces, hovering above.
I would get as close as possible to the bubble. Or Mildred is her name?
Mildred.
Mildred. I don't know. I don't think Ruddy told me if they could hear us in the bubble in Fort Ostogroth, but maybe this is different. He did say it was different, but you and the children should know that he's working on a way to get you out soon, very soon. As terrifying as it is, I could only imagine maybe that brings you some sort of comfort. And I will walk towards Ruddy's
Give me a
tower.
perception check with disadvantage. It's dark, the
Ooh,
torchlight
11 or
doesn't go that
10.
far. Yep.
You said perception?
Perception.
12.
12. You look and you look and you look, and in the mass of hundreds of rooms of physical material being shunted out of a demiplane into the material, you cannot see where the door is in this rubble.
Can I call out to it?
You can.
I would call out to it loudly.
Okay. And you call into the magical bubble. You hear no response. You watch as the rain falls into it. It stops, creating like a roof, a dome to the arcane energy of water. That's going to be heavy when this bubble is popped, depending.
Is it the same bubble that's covering the Mildred? Yeah.
It's
oh, shit. I can't do
the
anything. about
biggest one you've seen so far.
it. Okay. Then never mind. I will. Yeah. I will just head back then.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some sendings before going to bed.
Okay.
I want to know if I know any priests of Paylor in Port Damali, Zadash, and Rexentrum.
Port Damali you do.
Okay.
Rexentrum and Zadash. I'll need religion or history check to see if you do.
It is a dirty 20.
For Zadash or Rexentrum? You're going to have to roll for each.
We'll do Rexentrum first.
Okay. You know a Cardinal Respa. She is a priestess in the Temple of Pelor in Rexentrum.
And then roll for Zadash. That's only an 11.
You don't know one in Zadash.
So then
3.
I'll start with Port Damali. And the priest that I know of Pelor there, I'll send Don't Trust Church of Sun and Moon is a cover for Cult of the Sleeper, especially if there's a Fire Ganazi follower.
You send that. You do not hear a reply.
And then I'll send the same to Cardinal Respa and Rexentrum.
Give me a dice roll.
13.
You hear what? Priest Ganazi? Who is this? Who reaches out to me in the middle of the night, wakes me?
I'll try another sending to them. 9.
9 works.
This is Ray, Cleric of Bahamut, warning you of Cult of the Sleeper infiltrating Rexentrum. Do not trust Church of Sun and Moon.
Another cult in Rexentrum? I've already dealt with one before. Prior mistakes last year. Church of Sun and Moon. Okay. If I see them, I'll deal with it. Good night.
I can't respond back, so I'll just go to bed.
Think it real hard.
The day dawns into the 26th of Brussendar. The rain continues, even into the morning. Siromon, you wake up covered in 7 different flavors of little child who has found their way into the room and has climbed all over you, including little halfling boy Alunar with his frizzy little hair, who is currently using one of your whole ears as like a nice, just kind of blanket as he's just kind of covering himself with you. Tulip stirs you a bit. He goes, "Hey, they found us. I've got 4 over there." And you see she points over her moss. There's 4 more little ones.
Oh, the kids. Oh, okay. That's okay.
Do you need help? Do you want to move? I can lift them.
No, actually, let them sleep. I think I might just lay here for a little bit longer.
Okay. Want me to get you breakfast?
I don't think I'm hungry, actually. I think I'm okay.
You all right?
No. But it's okay.
Good morning. She'll leave and go about her business. The rest of you wake up. You are in various barrack spaces within the slowly being rebuilt Fort Ostogroth underground. You are not past the wall of force down below. You are with all the civilians, normal people who don't need to know that a betrayer god is probably 50 feet below them while they're just having a nice little sleep.
I'm going to try the sending to the priest in Port Damali again.
Okay.
19.
19? Okay. The spell would work.
Still nothing.
Still nothing. There's a few reasons why that would happen.
Yeah. I'm going to try doing a... Brother Edmora, did he join Pelor or did he join...
He serves both Bahamut and Sarenrae.
Sarenrae. I'll send a sending to him. We'll see if that one goes through. 8. I will try again. A 3.
Nope.
I will use my pearl power and I will try again.
Hell yeah,
This is
do it.
so funny. I love
This will make the ambush later better. Go for it.
A 19.
19. It goes through. Same message
Okay.
or different one?
No. Priest of Palor missing. Cult of Sleeper infiltrated. Goes by Church of Sun and Moon. Don't trust anyone that looks like me.
What? Oh, that's Ray. That's a little racist. I will see what I can figure out, and I'll let the other congregations know. Blessings of Ray on you. Not you, but Ray. It cuts off because he runs out of words.
All right.
Bazza.
That's mine, and I'll head in.
Last night, before I collapse, I imagine instead of front-ending my sleep, I back-ended my sleep. I would try to attune to the, whatever the things... Sorry, the, Diviner's Die.
I can't believe you forgot the name of this wonderful magical item I gave you. That's crazy.
As I do, and I'm kind of like feeling a spot. It's the only other divining item I've had. I reach out and I see if before I do that I can still feel my artifact.
You feel like you can't.
Then I will unattune and then tune to that.
You have them in your inventory now? Yes?
Year.
Cool. Diviner's dice. They're pretty cool. You can do stuff with them.
What do they do? Because I don't know what they do.
It's a set of 3 6-sided crystal dice that are connected to the tides of fate. You can roll these dice as an action and record the numbers rolled. Once rolled, you can't record any other numbers in this way until the next dawn. While you have the dice on your person, you can burn a reaction when you or a creature you see within 60 feet makes an attack roll or ability check to add or subtract one of the numbers you've recorded to that roll.
Okay, so it's portents, but dice.
More like an bardic inspiration-ish.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yep. Each recorded number can only be used once, and you lose any unused recorded numbers at the next morning.
Oh,
So you just have to roll
that's
again in the morning.
interesting. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, super cool little thing.
That is a nice little... I'm going to steal that.
You have access to it. It's in a book we bought. It's shared to you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's in the
Hell
Griffin
yeah.
saddlebag. We have 600
At first
more
I thought you
magical
meant
items that
Siromon
we're
was
never
going
going to
to
get
take
to,
it.
audience. Don't worry about it.
No, sorry. Yeah, I'm going to steal that for my other campaigns.
The morning comes. You guys are able to meet up if you'd like. Siromon a little later, after the kids are kind of woken. After a while.
If that's the case,
I wait till clearly after breakfast.
Okay.
yeah, if that's the case, then yeah, at breakfast or whatever, I will.
The way breakfast works
Kinda
here
catch 'em.
is a grand buffet hall. People are allowed to file through. It is an eating chamber that was a part of the old fortress. So, surrounded by people, or you can head off to your rooms, whichever one.
I need to talk to both of you, and I point at my arm. That is now
Oh, fuck.
back. Yeah,
Where do we want to go downstairs?
probably not. I think Siromon's still down there, which is another thing we got to talk about. So maybe outside.
Okay.
Here I was about to apologize for having an anxiety attack yesterday, and you start with this, huh?
Yeah, anxiety attack
Be
part two.
prepared. Number 2 on the way.
Where do you guys go? Outside?
Yeah,
Cool. The rain has lightened up. You're beginning to see like dawn pierce through some of the rain clouds. Low mist hangs over the waters. People are bustling about their business. The work on the dock is continuing. Ships are beginning to come and go with the frequency of a daytime operation. You see a group of Zalezo coming off a boat. Tired eyes. They've been out all night doing their duties, and they are ready to hit it. As you guys find your way up top onto the dock in that area.
So,
Yeah.
since this
We
one here,
want to find
and
a little privacy.
don't think anybody's gonna be paying attention, honestly.
Okay.
Since this one here decided to spill the beans, so to speak, about the little situation, I decided why not just tell Siromon everything. So he's fully aware of everything, including us signing the contract for him. So he's not too keen on that. Granted, I think he is a little too innocent in all this, which I understand. But don't be surprised if he acts a little different today.
Damn, y'all are
I imagine
bullies,
he's
bro.
hurting from finding out this information, but
Another betrayal. Tally it up. You did have us promise that you would tell
Yeah,
him, so
it's-
finally, God's willing, we can be open and honest with each other again.
who's God's?
Well, you know that
Surely not
I didn't
mine.
think I had to specify, but Ray, that's an excellent point. The obvious good ones, you know?
Oh. I thought so.
Yeah.
So realistically, he'll probably be a little hostile towards us three. Feel free to let him know that I coerced you into not telling him. Let him know that I made it a mission to tell him myself, if that eases any kind of anger towards both of you.
It was but a few days ago, and you asked for the opportunity to tell him yourself. That's
I agree. I don't
easy
think he'll
enough.
see it that way, though.
Well, he's not as... Look, he'll understand. I
Or he
believe
won't.
that.
There's
he
nothing we
won't,
can
and
do
if he-
about either.
And if he doesn't, that's fine.
Everything on the up and up now? Moving forward?
Don't know if it's on the up and up, but moving forward.
Well, obviously not,
nonetheless.
and I'll gesture towards his arm.
So the rings were accepted then?
Yes, consider me closer to hell more than ever. The torment, all of the above.
In reading the contract, does he get his arm? It does, based off of my
Getting
memory.
his
of the,
arm is cool. Pack 2 is in effect.
It's so there's a
Yeah,
there's a
it does-
ticking
it's-
clock.
It doesn't mean it's complete. No.
Of 3 months
Not
to
that
get
you know.
souls.
He has not told you that the magical items weren't enough.
Right.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. what
Right.
He
you're
said the
saying.
rings were accepted.
Yeah, yeah. You could take that as deal was complete or not. Yeah.
Damn, it's hard to not.
Not
Metagame.
metagame?
Yeah,
No.
because I'm not. Because I don't trust Galliard, but he's still pretty.
Roll off.
Yeah.
Not the
if Ryan,
roll
Ryan-
off.
I don't know if Ryan wants to do it, but yeah.
It's if Bazza legitimately wants
That's
to
what I'm
question it.
saying.
I like.
I don't think
I don't want to say what Bazza would do.
I don't think
yeah.
Galliard has not been straight up with you. It's like
Yeah.
ever since then. To be honest, if that helps.
Siromon,
persuade
you're a
you.
different story.
After you're caught, you're straight up, right?
You said what? Yeah, no, for sure.
You're-
Yeah.
Like a
After
toddler.
we've caught you lying, then you start telling the truth.
Yeah, I
is what
just
he just
woke
said.
up.
When did y'all catch me lying?
I just woke up. Yeah, whatever. Well, if you're so if that.
Oh wait, I
part
thought
of
that was us talking above the table. I didn't say that in game.
No. I meant like above table.
I think he was talking in game.
Oh,
yeah. If that the second contract is complete, then is that we're good to go? We don't have to do any more demon stuff. I wanted to talk to you about it. The second and third parts of that contract are pretty fucking loaded against you. So we're done. We're clean.
I don't think you can ever be clean with a contract like that.
Well, what you can
So-
be clean is that it's complete, right?
Yeah. As
Okay.
a point of my arm.
Okay.
You son of a bitch. Y'all, hey, this is gonna sound crazy, but you guys made me do this.
That
I don't
just
wanna lie,
sounds
y'all made me
like
do
you're
this.
trying to reverse manipulate us.
The problem is
Oh, for
now, under the table, if we fucking mess with the guy of Asmodeus and we don't know about it, you're straight to hell. We don't. That's a problem. But we'll cross that.
That's a good point.
Yeah, but I don't think that's. For we just gonna have somebody get in, like, oh, let's stop this guy getting into power. Come on, man. What are you thinking? Think we're just gonna bump into him?
How many cults
I think I
are
might know the
taking
person.
down?
Just saying.
I mean, you're
It's
gonna
even
bump into
design,
him.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, knowing
I
this
will.
party,
I
yes,
will.
we're 100% gonna bump into them.
Oh, well, congratulations. I'm glad you have your arm back.
That is sarcasm is real.
No, not at all. I'm glad that your arm is back.
The ground starts rumbling.
Oh shit! Is this one of the crawlers?
Oh hell yeah! My people.
Huge say arachno crawler comes up and looks down, scanning around. You hear, "Oh, it's just them." Is hopping out. Beatrice and Kufa come out. They're large, spiny covered exoskeleton bodies and their naturalistic weapons slamming into the ground as they drop a good 15 feet out of the open mouth of this crawler. We have finished the drainage tunnel for the North Field. You may begin planting. And you see people nod, orders are given, and a group starts heading back north to the direction they just tunneled out of. And you watch as the tunnel hole that they came out of in the swamp slowly starts filling with water and sludge, save for the large arachno crawler that is keeping its head up and out of the liquid, specifically. Eventually they turn and look and go, "Oh, we know you." And they come out and they come up to you all and they stop awkwardly in front of you, move their weapons to the other hand, and then hold a hand out.
Wow. Look at you not learning cultures.
We have learned. His grip is way too hard. You actually feel like a knuckle kind of go like, oh. Thanks. We have
Might
been
want to
working.
lighten that up.
Oh.
It's a
Light.
little tight.
Good. Learning. Where have you been?
All over the continent.
Kind of hard to.
We're back for a short period of time.
And where is Big One, Siromon, our diplomat?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Did I feel the
100%.
the rumbling?
100%.
Then I think I would start heading out there to see what it is.
Yep.
Probably because I'm scared.
You go upstairs and you see your friends are talking to some other friends, just a little insecty of them.
Are we still friends?
Fucking find out.
You see your legal adventuring associates and two friends.
my colleagues.
And investors.
Yeah, I'll walk up, and I think whoever could or would notice it, there is like a straight face, and then I see the bug people. I'm out in public again, and I think I force myself to kind of get happy again as I see them.
Beatrice comes up to you.
Hey,
Siromon.
yes, hi. It's good to see you guys. Oh, we're still shaking. Okay. What brings you up here?
We are working.
Oh, you're helping everybody, right?
Drainage tunnels, excavations, trade route, road building.
That's very kind
Very
of you
useful.
all. Yeah. Are you just up here now just to help for the day?
Came to report, came to help, came to continue, came to travel. Busy. Haven't slept.
I believe that. Are you guys okay?
Taking quick micro nap. inside. And he just gestures at the great arachnocrawler, which has gotten slightly bigger since you last saw him. He
I don't know what that means. I'll go up and like pet the side of it. Yeah.
You hear like a deep, like a, and then there's like
likes me.
juice that comes out onto
ew.
your hand a little bit.
What is your plans for today then? Do you have any like direct missions?
Tylo Olstead wanted us to clear the sewers underneath his island. Believes there's something below. But Zalezo want us to have our dear secrete a new road. Cut through stone and swampland. Make hard road. Straight land route into Othe. And mainly out for refugees from whatever happened. We probably should have gone with you.
We're glad you didn't. For your sake.
You might have ended up dead.
Even with... He just taps the big...
I don't think you would have made it to them in time.
Brixit is a beautiful beast, but I imagine he's not great at flying.
He can jump.
We saw. I think we did jump in. Was it in him?
Yeah.
Or was it near?
Yeah.
Right.
No, we were in here.
It was a
All
jump
the same.
onto the Dryad's Isle, which was floating below the cliff face you jumped out of. So it was more like a fall forward. So-
We're simply glad that you three are safe.
The Queen says things are beginning.
Beginning?
Diplomatic talks, a new nest,
Oh, that's good.
a war with
That is
fire
good.
giants.
Uh-oh.
Many are dying.
Well, okay.
I was thinking we'd finally get some
Duergar seem to like us. Those whom you, Siromon, ambassador, spoke to.
Well, I'm glad that the friendship is working out between you all. I'm glad you can trust each other.
The Queen has offer.
Offer?
Solidify alliance with the Duergar at some point.
Mm-hmm.
We may be able to help you with your fortress problem.
Oh. Okay.
Far
How soon does that...
to the east.
Where?
You saw
Just
the
for
vision of
Jonathan?
the arrow going into the soldiers.
Right. Oh, right. Yes, I did. Okay, sorry.
Great,
at the edge of Crinland.
Yes.
great tunneler and contingent 100 strong. She offers, if you help us settle peace. With time. The war has
Would
stalled.
it be an issue
Okay.
between you and the fire giants?
We have killed enough, and they have killed enough to wait and plot.
We can surely try.
Let's take this one day at a time.
How do you get used to this? He's just standing in the rain.
Well, don't look up at it. That's one thing. Yeah, keep looking
Big
kind of
bug
like down
eyes
and
just
forward.
wiping him.
Yeah.
It is a lot. Do you need help? Maybe we could take what's going on in the sewers while you build the road for the refugees.
I have a feeling you have more plot important things to do.
Okay, that's what I figured. I
Then
didn't know if this
clear
was a
the-
DM thing or not.
Clear the starter dungeon that the game started in.
I don't know. It'd be a nice break.
Kill 35 rats.
Yeah.
There's a rat king down there, guys. And it has the blood-eye blight.
Oh god. Okay. Well, then we will let you go ahead. We'll let you go ahead and get to work on that then. But if I will make sure that we get down there to help broker a deal.
Oh, we need you in some time, Ambassador.
Okay.
The Queen wishes to eventually make us known to the Clovis Concord, in the hopes that we may be accepted as a member. This is like an excited chitter at just the thought of being part of diplomacy.
Clovis Conclave. Okay.
Next time you speak with your queen, we have kept the secret of your existence, but
we have not.
Yes,
gestures.
but a few of your kind does not belie the hive beneath, and the world will take interest. If you would allow it, I would write of your structure, your benevolence, and the stylings of your people, and present that to the world as you do, so that you may be better accepted.
He puts a hand on your chest. Your thorax may be soft, but you have our heart.
That's adorable.
Well, that's
Work on it.
okay.
You need mandibles.
Yeah.
It's a new day. Have you completed all you need to in Othe?
I think so, actually.
I believe
Ruddy
so.
Pete's
Yes.
at work.
I think our next
You were able to help him. You were able to fill him in. You were able to have an existential crisis. You were able to betray Siromon for the 45th time. You were able to push him to the brink of leaving the party again or changing his class. And as a result of how upset he is,
That one's solidified. That
It was
one's
only
happening.
bro. I didn't even do anything, bro.
you're surrounded by magic that does not work because somebody was able to ship a city out of this plane. That's good. What's the vibe for the party?
The vibe, I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, is to get the broomstone on a boat, take it to the edge where we can get back to the goats.
And put on
head
a
back
goat
to Porto
wagon?
Valley. Put on a goat wagons. We got 2 wagons. Taking them
2
out.
wagons,
Yeah.
3 goats.
Seen that movie?
Ruddy Pete will
That's crazy.
gladly help you. It takes a few hours. The swamp ship is constantly kind of dipping up and out of the water on occasionally as the broomstone kind of causes it to move, wobble indifferently as you head south to the edge of the Othemoor. You are able to find, I believe it was an old halfling man who was holding onto your goats for you.
I don't remember the race, but yeah, it was an older man
Overpriced ghosts.
they were worth every penny, every
And
copper.
with a
Oh, you're back. I thought I was going to keep this.
No, I apologize. I was killed and teleported to vampires, so it took me a while to get back.
I don't care about your story. Money, I've watched them longer than you said originally.
Well, I apologize, but if I'm not mistaken, I do believe
I'll
that
take a gold.
I had paid everything in full.
I'll give him the gold.
Thank you. Here's your goats. They're all mostly alive.
What does that mean?
One of them's been shitting for 3 days. Constant. Just shitting out.
So you didn't take care of them?
No, I did. I took care of them. He's fine. He's just got into the trash. He's been shitting it out of his ass. For 3 days. I think it's goat number 2. Which is fitting.
Which
Because he's number 2ing all over the place.
I forgot I named one of them goat number 2.
What's this shiny rock?
Billy Kid and goat number 2.
I'll just lead the goats away and just say thank you.
with a great
Over to the 2 carts.
deep like big deep fucking goat bray, these giant goats. You're able to lead them out. Wagons loaded, people together. You're heading back to Port Damali.
If we use magic every now and then, will it make our journey a little bit smoother to lift some of the weight from the broomstone?
100%.
How heavy is the brimstone?
The broomstone right now weighs the same as stone, so it is quite heavy. But if you pump any bit of magical energy into it, it immediately becomes lighter than air, significantly lighter than air.
Okay.
To the point that if you use too much, it will cause the wagon to fly away.
Yeah.
And probably with a goat attached.
Yeah. In anticipation of that, I will lash everything together.
Okay, this is not the Stormlight Archives. Are you going to put rope together or?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I got rope. Hold on. I got rope.
Hey, all of you should have rope. It's D&D,
in my
bro.
backpack.
Yeah. We're tying the rope. If we're tying the stones to the goats and to the carts, I'm going to tie myself to the carts as well a little bit, just like on my arm or something.
Okay, so when they lift off,
so if
you
it does,
go too.
if,
Got it.
or I can try to pull it back.
I know.
Turn into up.
Yeah.
I will stay with you because if you go up and away, I will need to. You can't pump magic in it to control your fall. So
I got slow fall. We're fine.
you can't slow fall 1,000 pounds of rock if you're lashed in.
DM, can I?
No. You'll die horrifically.
Damn.
I'm chilling with you. I'm chilling with you.
Okay.
The roads are so well traveled because of the occurrences going on. There will be no travel rolling. You're just able to make it back in 3 days' time again. So we go from the 26th to the
26th,
to the 29th of Brussendar.
Damn, bro, we be kind of close.
You make it back to Port Damali.
Question: has Siromon been cold showing us the whole time, or what?
Up to him.
Absolutely.
For sure want to talk to you on the road.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unless, I will say this, unless it is directly brought up, Siromon is not talking about anything. General conversation about where to go, where to park, where to camp, all that kind of stuff is fine. It'll be like day talk stuff. But unless you bring up the contract specifically, Siromon's not talking about it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You guys are such bullies. That's crazy.
Yeah, I felt particularly bad about our dealings with Doolan, and I promised to give him an opportunity to speak to you first. I trust you, and I want to be trusted by you. And it's hard to balance things. I'm also new at friends. So, it's a little fucked up. I don't know exactly what I'm apologizing for, but I don't feel good about it. And if there ever is anything you wish to talk about, I can promise, with what is in my head right now, absolute honesty. I'll give you a hug.
He's
Like a little side, like a side guy. Yeah. Just go out of sight, like off, like
you just run away.
Just kind of just like off the road a little bit. Yeah.
Man.
Siromon does not hug you back. I'll say that. And you ran away before I could say anything, so it doesn't matter.
We have days on the road, or how much time. I just let you percolate.
I'll be quiet the whole way. I won't talk to Siromon unless he talks to me, which he's definitely not doing. But I will say this: for the first time since we started the session, right, is the first time that Galliard has made friends. And the first time since then, he feels a little lonely. Not gonna lie, feels a little lonely, just because of the fact, one, Siromon's tripping, right? He's tripping on him respectfully. These two below over here, one betrayed me and just said everything. The other one clearly has some dealings with it, totally understandable, right? But that don't mean, that doesn't mean Galliard don't have feelings, but he's a little sad, not gonna lie. He's human. I'm always not human, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He's still a little sad. So I just want that to be known, all right?
Oops, consequences, bitch.
No, hey, listen, yeah, no, facts. I just gotta let my feelings be known, bro.
Actually, that does remind me.
Oh shit, what?
Wait, Ray hasn't done his part.
We'll get to it.
If he's gonna do anything, I don't know.
Nah, I'm just walking.
Bazza.
I'm thinking about my own shit.
Bazza. On one of the nights where you take your little 4-hour elf nap, your dreams shift, move, swirl. Whatever it was you were dreaming doesn't matter, darling. As you find yourself in a wonderful, beautiful, luxurious castle. Rolling red carpet flowing down, roaring fire, huge banquet full of food. And you find yourself seated at one end of the table, and on the other, horns, a little bit of fire dancing between them, wry smile, and a beautiful white wine this time. Atherna. Oh, Bazza. Glad we were finally able to grab onto your consciousness for a moment. You're dreaming, dearly.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. No harm will come to you. You also don't have any protection against this. I would probably look to investing. I heard from a friend that you might be interested in doing some sort of deals at some point in time. Would you be open to the thought?
Probably not. I generally don't speak in absolutes, but no offense, but I find your existence to be a little bit abhorrent.
Mortals. If, at any point, your mind changes, or is forced to change,
right?
You know where to find me. Kisses. You wake up.
Okay.
Not the
Port Damali.
That's not my bag.
is
baby.
packed. Skyships, 3 whole skyships are docking at the skyport.
Oh shit!
You see a beautiful vessel with the symbol of the Republic of Taldore. You see another ship marked with the great city of Ancarel. And of course, you see another ship bearing the symbols of the Clovis Concord itself. That one departing, heading off into the great Lucidian Ocean and to trade deals beyond. As you find yourselves back in the great skyport city of this continent, are you guys going to the Library of the Cobalt Soul?
Absolutely. Or at least I am.
Is the plan to go to Rexentrum utilizing a teleportation system built into the Library of the Cobalt Soul?
Yes, but I think we were gonna help build the ship out a little bit.
Yeah.
right?
For a while? If Bazza's burning spell slots in a place where magic actually functions, then he's double speeding the construction process. 6 days have passed, so
Yeah.
I do that.
a month-long build time. If you're here for 10 days and Bazza's burning fabricate and you guys are helping, you could drop the time significantly, drop it by 14 days.
Then yeah, we're probably spending the next 2.5 weeks here, basically.
Cool.
Yeah, trying to speed it
The
up.
ship won't be done, but you are able to watch as it goes from Ray's father's former fuck ship, according to you guys, former private yacht to a pretty decently put together, sleek sloop of a skyship. Small crew, quick speed, high maneuverability, small little thing. You see a lot of the bones for what will be the final product are going into place. During this time, Ray, what's up?
Well, I was going to say, the first day I get back, I'm checking in with Brother Edmora to see what he found out about the priest of Palor.
The basic rundown he gives you is the priest recently went on a sabbatical and has not returned.
And does anyone at
And he also told you
the
that
temple?
the it's called the Sunfall Sanctuary in Port Damali, which is the temple of Palor in Port Damali, part of the Crescents, so the highest, most well-to-do area of the city. There were new priests there for a while. One loved painting, the other loved tinkering with things, and a third was a Ganazi woman.
We know 2 out of 3 of those then?
But they left. The party knows all 3 of those.
Okay.
You fought the painter. He painted the
true
shadow things. Can't remember what they're called right now. Into existence, and they attacked.
Right?
Yes, Gloomstalkers. He painted those into existence. The woman was a part of that group, and then the fire genasi. Well, Ray, that is, you know,
my sister. Yeah,
bro, what a traitor.
Cool.
For me, question is Duo Sabado still in town?
Yeah, he's part of the Golden Chain. Unless they're deployed,
Okay, so
he's normally in town.
Sick. So the only thing that I would want to do during I will help as much as I can on the ship, right? Whenever I have any free time, what I would want to do with it personally is to train with Duo Sabado. My reasoning is after my fight with Cole and everything that's transpired over the past few weeks with the island and stuff like that, I want to fine-tune my skills, my fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Training with a fighter.
Correct. A great fighter at that.
Yes.
So
he's also like
idea,
fighter class, so it is more technique and less.
Oh shit! Perfect. Yeah.
Like a paladin, you know technique, but it is also there's like divine force pushing you at 2. Him, he's like, well, I don't have that. I just know how to fucking hit people. It's like,
yeah,
and I'm damn good at it.
For the first time, my reasoning is for the first time in a very long time, since like 10 years ago, since the auxiliary, since I trained with Dravenheart, right, all that stuff, I haven't trained, right? I've been fairly good, succeeded, but as time and time again, I've died and gone through all this shit, right? It's time to actually pick up the glaive and strike it with more precision.
Duos is interested to see, and you are able to take up training on a regular basis again during this time.
I'm just saying I'm gonna come back a little bit more swole is what I'm saying.
Because I still have this prime sensor of protection that we got from the
right.
Whatever their names are. Can I put that towards getting the temple, the establishment?
Yeah.
How much would that help? Because I don't want to use all the party's gold.
Do you show that to the brothers at the Chantry of Bahamut? Okay, they hit you with a bones of a seat. Cell? No, this has to go to Vasselheim. That's what you're hit with. This is a divine artifact that was
from the vaults.
It comes from the vaults of Vasselheim, for one, and 2, it has a bone inside it, and that bone belongs to one of the champions of the divine from the Calamity. Like, vestiges of divergence were made for one of the people whose bone is in this thing, and you want to sell it. You are a priest of Bahamut.
I don't want to sell it. I was trying to use it like towards the chantry.
You want to use it as religious political capital? Is that I guess we could keep it. We could make like a shrine for it, but if the Platinum Sanctuary hears about it, they're just gonna send Adjudicator team to retrieve it. This belongs to the gods. What do you want us to do with this?
I'll find a way to get it back to them. I'm going to Vasselheim in a couple months.
She just like breaks down.
A lot of that going around.
The Cobalt Soul, Curator Montresor. You want to use our teleportation circle to go to Rexentrum without a prior agreement with Rexentrum that I'm going to send guests into Rexentrum from here?
Yes, I apologize. I've never used the teleportation. I wasn't aware of the process that it goes through, but I can promise you this is of the utmost importance. If you know my teacher, Zuff, they are in Rexentrum in the next few days, and it's important that we meet with them.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage for mentioning Zuff.
Okay, go say. Okay, thank God, advantage. I rolled the same number twice. Persuasion, that's a 5.
Siromon, I'm
Sorry, there is a procedure to these things. I have to send word in advance, and then, quite frankly, I have to make sure that your friends aren't going to invade and kill everyone in there.
Is there any kind of exception that can be made?
How long will you contacting them take?
We send a message via teleportation. There's a conversation on the other side, and then a determination by the High Curator as to whether or not it is allowed.
Real quick, what day is this conversation happening on? I think coming back on the 29th is probably the day we would talk to them about the teleportation. So if they say that it would take time, I'm willing to give them the time. If this conversation is happening on the 10th, that's a different story.
Let's say it's happening on the 10th.
Oh, then yes, I'd be pushing for any kind of rush on this if possible.
Oh, I'll send somebody. Just wait.
Thank you.
She sends somebody into the teleportation hall. They teleport. An hour. 2. 3. Huh. It should be back. I don't know. Maybe there's something going on. I will go and check. And the High Curator goes for the portal room.
Wait, question?
Yes?
Could it be a possibility that maybe something's going on over there that you're unaware of?
You're right. I will send Ryden back. Expositor!
I can just do a message. I could send it to them.
You don't know them.
Didn't we see them go into the teleportation?
Oh, to my friend, yes. Sure, try it.
Okay, I'll try sending a message to the person we saw go into the teleportation circle and be like, hey, High Curator just wants to check on you. Haven't seen you in a couple hours. Where are you at?
You get nothing.
God damn.
They didn't answer back, ma'am.
Ryden back.
Is it they?
Go.
Crazy.
Why not send us instead of
Should
Ryden
back go alone, or should we go with Ryden back?
Ryden back.
I know this is such happenstance.
Looks at her and goes, they fuck up, I can beat either one of them unconscious. Not a problem. Give me persuasion with advantage. Somebody.
Everybody else wants to do it.
I got it.
My -2
This is for the
not coming
party
in
to go
clutch here.
through.
Yeah.
I got a 19, so 26.
26. Ryden back, if they fuck anything up, or make it look like I'm a fool for sending them through, just beat them unconscious. Something.
Fair.
Apprehend them, bring them back, so to speak. Ryden back, big burly half-orc. Yeah, got it. Come on. And he leads you into the teleportation chamber. Walking into the room.
I'm ready, my glaive.
It is a permanently set circle into the ground. So it is not a chalk line. It is gem dust that has been built into grooves carved into the stone on the walls and the floor and a little bit on the ceiling. It is a permanent teleportation enclosure. And this teleportation circle leads to one place. The archive of the Cobalt Soul in Rexentrum. All right, hold on, hit it. And a young scholar taps a beautiful blue crystal, which lights the whole thing. And before you have time to think, you appear in a chamber almost identical.
Sick.
Save for the open-bellied Cobalt Soul Scribe, blood spilling onto the center of the teleportation chamber in Rexentrum. You can tell because his robes are those of the Cobalt Soul archive in Rexentrum. And the sounds of battle from upstairs. And that's where we'll pick up next time.